What's up, everybody? I forgot to put my webcam on. One second, y'all. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us. We thank you for being here. And where are you, webcam? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second, y'all. I'll get that on there for you in just a second. Oh boy. One second. There we go. I don't know why it does that all the time. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We thank you so much for hanging with us. We are at the New Way 200 here at the World Wide Technology Raceway at Gateway. It is the NASCAR Xfinity Series final race of the regular season. And there's a close battle for the points championship, and there is a close battle for the playoffs. Playoffs! Just getting into the playoffs with Harrison Burton and Jeb Burton, the cousins battling in. But there's one lonely Ryan Sieg that says, hey, I want to get into this thing too. And then there's about 16 or 15 other drivers that, hey, want to win here today to get into the playoffs. So we'll see what happens right now. There's a football game on the CW. So we got 52 seconds left before they'll go live on their coverage. But we wanted to be ready for it just in case it goes right into pre-race ceremonies. Still waiting on the raw feed for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So Brawny, if you have that, make sure you message me. Fancy meeting you here. That's right, Daryl. I haven't done, my friend forgot about the emojis. I'm doing those right now as we speak. But we appreciate the ones hanging out with us today. We thank you for being here. And let's see if I can get the Sirius XM up instead because this might take a while. As you know how football and basketball games are in the last 30 seconds. There's timeouts, there's all this good stuff. But remember, y'all can watch it on the CW app, the battle cam and the in-car cameras as well. The battle cams and the in-car cameras will be on free on the CW app. So if you don't have the CW and you want to watch along with us, make sure you check us out on the CW app to watch the battle cam. So let me get this going here 1 second here for you guys, and then we'll have something to listen to. And that's that. And that's that. And just waiting on the battle cam, the raw feed to update. Bronny, like I said, if you have it, let me know. Let's see here how this looks here. Start listening. See if that works here. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Hey, there we go. Let's see if this works. Live leaderboard. All right, let's go to it. And let's go to the raw feed today. There we go. And we're going to go through the lineup here in just a second. Let me get this going here as well. Get the browser off of here. So we have to refresh everything here. So we don't have to worry about that. All right. So there, we'll bring that up. Oop. Scoreboard. And we'll put that about right there. But thank you guys. Oh, the Enjoy 300 still on there. Let me do that really quick. And I got the cup card, everything. I don't understand this computer. I refresh everything before I do everything, and then it does that to me. So we're like I said, we're just waiting for the pre-race coverage to start here on the thing here. So there's that. Got that. Xfinity Series. We'll bring that up here in the corner like so. And bring the scoreboard over just a little bit. Just showing you a little how we do things, how to get it all set up for you guys. But let's go to the chat here. One World, what's up? Miss Tom, Crazy, what's going on? Liam, hello. Joyce, what's going on? Gregor, what's going on? Hello, PQ, good to see you. Miss Tom, as always, Negative Squirrel. And we're back. Hello, CeeLo, Miss Tom. Everybody say hello. SRB Outdoors, hello. Bobby, John Collins, what's up? Daryl, good to see you. T-Van, hello, Tim Fowler. Mailed you something today, Tim Fowler, so that's coming to you, buddy. Let's see here. Anybody else? Lincoln Kim, hello. Appreciate you being here. SRB Nerd, Kenneth Fox, hello. Anybody else here? Maybe if you're watching Ninja. Mountain Billy, good to see you too. Lou Man, good to see you. Brawny, as always. And a whole bunch of new folks here. If you're watching on Ninja, please say hi to the chat. We would love for you to be here hanging out with us tonight on the Go at CeeLo. So, like I said, this is the final race of the NASCAR Xfinity Series season, and Fresno State's trying to beat Oregon State here. Let me bring this in. He hit it. Wow. Fresno State comes back and hits the big thing there. Man, nice field goal there. So, all right, we're ready now. That viewer count. is going to be here. No, we don't do that here. We do that over here. And then the browser back over here so you can see your sports scores. And we're just waiting here for the NASCAR. Let's listen to this right now.
For Connor. Connor, every race car driver on the planet, whether it's a quarter midget runner or
it's kind of a fine tune on it, but what was your overall takeaway of how these cars behave on this racetrack? Yeah, it's very different from a truck, right? You know, both ends are really different. You're shifting in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 is really, really fast. So it's going to be a great race. I think the package that the Xfinity cars have really are going to offer great racing for this racetrack. So I'm excited to see how we race and how the night progresses. All right, front row start, starting second. That's Nick Sanchez from Big Machine Racing, the rookie, going to try to get his second win of the season here tonight. He's got a long way to go. Short track there. Nick Sanchez rolls
long way to go in a short time to get there. All right, let's go through the lineups here. Let's go through the lineups here for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race so you guys can figure out what you're going to do. Yeah, football is still going on. 29-27, Fresno State. Connor Zilic is number 1 on the poll today. We watched that. Cito coverage hadn't started yet. Yes, because they got the football game on right now. So if you're watching that, make sure you come hang out with us. Nick Sanchez, Dirty Nick Sanchez on second place. William Swallowich in third. Sam Mayer fourth. Fifth is Taylor Gray. Sixth is Harrison Burton. He needs to have a great finish here to stay in the playoffs. Seventh is Eric Amarola. He is my pick to win today. Carson Quaffle, Austin Hill, Christian Eckes has the most laps on this track than any driver because he's in the truck race. So he has a lot more than anybody else. Christian Eckes, Danny Dimes, Brandon Jones, Ryan Sieg, Justin Allgaier, Sheldon Creed. Allgaier trying to get the points championship. Sheldon Creed trying to win in a race here in the Xfinity Series. He's already in the playoffs. Corey Day back in that HendricksCars.com Chevrolet. Daniel Hemrick in that 11 for calling today in that Chevrolet. Jesse Love hammered down. Jeb Burton outside the playoffs looking in. He needs a good finish. He needs a win, but he needs to do better than Harrison Burton. Kyle Sieg there in 20th back in that 28 car. Fast Pasta in 21st. 22nd is Sammy Smith. 23rd is Matt Benedetto. 14th, Cole Raz, his first Xfinity Series appearance. Blaine Perkins in 25th. 26 is Parker Retzlaff making his 100th debut for Parker Retzlaff. Brendan Poole in 27th. Jordan Anderson in 28th. 29th is Thomas Annunziata. 30th is Dean Thompson. Jeremy Cummins in 31st. Ryan Ellis 32nd. Garrett Smithley 33rd. Nick Lights in 34th. 35th, Glenn Reed. LeVar Scott, I love the paint scheme on this 45 car, the Chevrolet. Matt Mills in the race too as well in that 91 Chevrolet. And Joey Gase back from not racing last week. He is back in there too. So we appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We thank so much for hanging with us. Keep on hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 35,100 tonight. That's our goal and maybe more. So we appreciate you. We're going to have a good time here tonight. We're going to have a great time. You can watch again, like I said, and they're about to go off here. We got 4 more seconds, and I got it, Bronny. Thank you, though. Let's see. I haven't done the emojis yet, but I want to show you here on the CW. If you go to the CW app, right here is the football game, but right after that coming up is the battle cam. Battle cam is going to be right here, and you have Taylor Gray and Harrison Burton and LeVar Scott as your in-car cameras today. Shannon Kelly, thanks for the sub. So 3 in-car cameras plus the St. Louis battle cam should be a good one. Since it's probably going to be on top of the grandstands, you'll be able to watch the race just like you're watching it. No commentary on those channels, but if you got us, you don't need commentary. So there it is, St. Louis battle cam. Taylor Gray, Harrison Burton, and LeVar Scott are your in-car cameras. So make sure you go check out the CW on your phone, your laptop, your iPad, or your TV. You can watch them there as well. So thank you guys for hanging. Make sure you hit that like. We're trying to get to 100 likes before the green flag. We're at 50. You got you, CeeLo. Thank you so much. And hopefully we're not going to miss anything here.
That really hurt us, and he didn't. He just kind of stayed status quo, and you know, we're ahead of him the whole year in points. I mean, until the last 3 weeks. So it's just frustrating. You know, if that one little call at Talladega wouldn't have went the way it went, we would have been locked into it. So it's still been a good year for us.
I got my TV, but it's muted. Awesome, Crazy.
We're ahead of a lot of cars that have full blown couple lines. and we're the only car without it, and everybody hit up with some points has a full-time Cup Alliance too. So we're doing a lot with a little, and still trying to make it better.
A lot to be feeling good about next Jeff Burton, including a 7th place finish last week at Portland. So a little momentum on their side as they roll in here this afternoon.
So that is the driver that will start below the cut line, 31 points below that cut line. Of course, the new way 200.
CeeLo, the voice of NASCAR, Mad Steve. Thank you, buddy.
Trying to stay in. Harrison, right now, 31 points above the cut line. Let's get his thoughts with Chris Wilder.
Harrison
Will
Burton.
start a little bit higher than his cousin Jeb in the 6th position today. Harrison, we just heard Steve Post was talking to Jeb. He said he was kind of hoping you had a bad day. Kind of joking.
That'll do it.
What is this like?
1 second. Are you kidding me?
It all kind of culminates here today.
Chat feels comfortable like family. That's right. We're all CeeLo TV, CeeLo muted. Danny, thanks.
But in a friendly way, right? I mean, so understanding that we're family. So obviously,
Keep hitting that like for us, y'all. Help us out.
Kind of have to control what we can control and put our Dex imaging dead on tools Ford Mustang into victory lane, and then now we kind of solve that. So that's.
Oh, thank you, Martha. Appreciate you. Don't say it too loud. NASCAR might get jealous.
Wants to be aware of the situation, or will you let that dictate based on where you're at at every point of the race? Yeah, I mean, thankfully we're in a spot where, like Jeb said, right, like
here comes the money. That's right, Hammer. Try to get to 100 likes. That's on you guys. Help us out. Spain and CeeLo. Yeah, she's the real glue, man.
Now, end of the race, and 18's beside me for the win. It's going to have to be aggressive on both of our ends. Both.
Battle cam is up, too, by the way. Battle cam is up.
Today. Thank you. Burton again on the plus side of things, up 31 points, but you heard it. It all comes down to tonight. I asked him before, so
Battle cam is up. We only like one CeeLo. That's right. You can only like once, exactly.
Definitely be a case of nerves in the Burton house or houses over the course of the new way 200.
All right.
Motorsports coverage.
Thank you guys for hanging with us. We are about to do pre-race ceremonies here in just a second. The CW is about to come on for the race. CW Detroit has soccer again. Oh, Gary, I'm glad you're here. Well, Gary, make sure you go to the CW app to watch the battle cam then, so you can actually at least watch the race. CeeLo, Tennessee Smoky CeeLo bought them all. CeeLo, almost no NASCAR diecast available in the big box retail stores. I went there and I saw plenty, but that was a couple weeks ago, so possibly they might not be available. There was tons last time I went, unless someone went and just hogged up a bunch. The one at Nashville's got some signed cars. I might go pick up a car signed. They have a couple signed cars there. One was SVG. It wasn't in a car that he ran, but it was signed by him. So, but not a lot of drivers sign those things because they don't get paid for it. But the store has a really good selection of cars. So I got the Roku CW Battle Cam. There you go, Sky Allen. So you're going to get to watch that with us. Make sure you have the Battle Cam and the in-car cameras ready for you guys. We're about to go live over here on the CW.
In Illinois.
So what? Miss Tom says 68 likes, trying to get to 100. If you haven't hit that, get that SVG car. I know I should have bought it when I was there. It was only $180 either. It was not too bad of a deal. So we'll see if there's anything left when I go back. Sam Mayer for the win. Hold your picks till after pre-race ceremonies. We will bring you pre-race ceremonies. Then we'll do our picks. Then it'll be gentlemen, start your engines, and then we'll do dark horses, and we'll do cautions, and then it'll be the green flag. It'll be 160 laps here tonight at the World Wide Technology Raceway at the Gateway, and we're ready to have a good time here. First stage is going to be 35 laps. Second stage is 35 laps, and the last one is 90. So looking toward this race. Who's going to get in? Who's not? Who's going to be the regular point season champ? Who knows? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The football coverage just ended.
Technology Raceway at Gateway, counting it down at the start of the
That's right, Hammer, right?
Trackside, and chat with the driver that
Foothills of Western North Carolina, North Kakalaki. What's up, Isaac? Not Martin. Yep, I'm watching it now.
Driving for Junior Motorsports. Of course, Junior Motorsports been on quite the roll lately. Steve Post wouldn't surprise anyone.
Change shirts.
If it's not Lou Gator driving his car to victory lane tonight.
Yeah, Justin down here talking with crew chief Jim Pullman down here. Justin, the good news is last time you were here, you finished third. That was 15 years ago, of course. How has this thing evolved with the Xfinity Series cars?
Who'd I pick to win here? Oh, Eric Amarola. That's right.
It's you know, really cool to be back in Gateway World Wide Technology Raceway. You know, this is 80 miles doorstep to doorstep.
You're welcome, Christopher. That's what we're here for.
Earlier this week, and you know, to have Brent Gross and Agriculture this be their inaugural race 15 years ago, and to see where we've come full circle, it's really special. And proud of everybody on this number 7, Brent Gross and Agriculture Chevrolet. Really proud of Jim Holman and his whole team. You know,
Harrison Burton, 31 points above the cutoff line.
I feel like yesterday in practice we had a really good race car, and there's a lot to be said for that. I think
Get sauced by the Blue Hogs. Earl, good to see you. Appreciate you being here too.
Managing the tires, managing the car all day today is going to be super important, and maybe having that 15-year ago experience will help out with that.
What is this racetrack going to do? We saw the cup practice in qualifying.
Sheldon,
do you expect more of the
is Connor Zillich running the 87 car in Cup next year? No, 99 as of right now, the 99.
Styles of line that you can.
Is this a nice speedway? It's a paperclip. That's what they call it, the paperclip.
Box. And so I think early on, you're going to see a lot of guys on the bottom. But I think as the track wears in and tires get hot, you're going to see guys moving all over the place. And how many
Turns 1 and 2 are bigger than 3 and 4.
Experience helps. And
Oh, thank you.
They can adjust the balance to keep up with it. It's even more important. I have that tonight.
That is Dustin Allgaier.
He is a veteran and a hometown hero here in his home state of Illinois. He's going to have to deal with Sam Mayer. The last time the the Midwestern part of the country, Iowa Speedway, Sam Mayer got his playoff clinching victory right there. Let's hear from Mayer. He's with Chris Wilner.
And today, Alex, he starts in the
Sam Mayer, let me see those 2s in the chat. Hammer down, as David Farmer would say. Let me see those 2s in the chat.
Practice, but on the long run as well. So you feel like that's the advantage that you guys have in this Haas Factory Team Ford Mustang, is the fact that you were the best car in the long run?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we were really solid throughout the entire practice, no matter what it was. But qualifying as good as we did, and this thing
Gotta have a 10 in there for Ricky.
It's also really important. So hats off to these guys at Haas Factory and everyone at Ford and Ford Performance, because this Mustang certainly is a fast Xfinity Mobile. So
Fast Xfinity Mobile.
Good one. We can see the front from here, so it's gonna be a long race for sure. But the more often than not, the times you are at the front, you're gonna run well. So we want to keep it here for sure.
How do you approach this race? You're still mathematically eligible at the regular season championship. Obviously, you got to have some help with those 2 in front of you and Connor and Justin. But
working on the emojis, y'all.
Making sure you have a good day going into the playoffs.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you have to focus on yourself.
It's about as high as it's gonna get. It all depends on what they do. It's going through my mic.
Win the stage and win the race.
You'll have to turn it up a little bit on your end.
So we're gonna go and try to do that, and then if everything kind of falls our way, we'll take it. But
if it's muffled, you'll have to turn it up.
Falling in our lap a whole lot, so I don't expect it to be that way tonight. So we're gonna go work for it, do the best we can, and see how it goes.
Sam Mayer once again starting in the
Sam Mayer.
One of the 9 winners so far, one of the 8 winners so far in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. 9 total already locked into the playoffs. Connor Zillich, Justin Allgaier, Austin Hill, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love.
Remember, Austin Hill will be 0 points.
Carson Quapple, the drivers that are already locked in. 3 open spots that we've been documenting as we get set to go here tonight. The regular season finale, Alex, in what will be held in almost like basically a fair atmosphere.
It is. It's a very much so like a state fair. The midway here.
I think they held off on the pre-race ceremonies because of the football game.
As we get set now to go trackside for pre-race ceremonies here
worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department Honor Guard presents our nation's colors. Please remain standing as Motor Racing Outreach's Senior Chaplain Billy Malden offers our invocation.
Tonight we remember a member of our NASCAR family, former driver Phil Barkdale. Heavenly Father, as we pray and recognize your presence in our lives, Lord, we pray that you'll be with his family and bring them comfort. Father, watch over these drivers, teams, officials. Lord, bless us with a great night, a safe night of racing. Lord, may all the fans enjoy and create great memories being a part of this event. Father, be with the men and women of our armed forces, first responders everywhere. Watch over them. Keep them safe. May your peace and your presence surround us all. It's in Christ's name we pray. Amen.
And now to perform our national anthem, please welcome local singing sensation Caroline Geringer.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We are set to go. NASCAR Xfinity Series Racing. Technology Raceway. It's the regular season finale. Next.
NASCAR lot.
All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Thank you for those prayers and those American flags in the chat as we do every week here. We thank you for those American flags and all of the good stuff here. Thank you for the prayers. Also, prayers tonight. Make sure you're giving your prayers out also for the prayer that we just had. But can you get a prayer for our good friend Tom? We need the prayers as much as we can get the prayers. More than any prayer you need, it's time to help us out, help a good friend with prayers. So he needs it more than anything right now. So thank you for thinking of him as well. So we go through this night. Hopefully he's watching along. If you're watching, Tom, we hope that it helps you get away from your issues and get you some distraction. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like. It's 79 likes. We're trying to get to 100. Now it's time to pick your pick. Who do you have winning tonight? Is it going to be Parker Retzlaff right here? Is it going to be Parker Retzlaff? Or is it going to be Connor Zilic? Is it going to be Corey Day? Is it going to be Sheldon Creed? Who do you have? I'm going Eric Amarola for the win tonight. Who do you have in the chat tonight? Who do you have to win? Let me see right now. Can we do it right now? Yes, we can do prayers for A.A. Triton as well. Liam, 19, going Eric Amarola. Kelly's got Sanchez. Bones has got Sam Mayer. Zilic has got Sky Allen. Sky Allen's got Zilic. Eric Amarola for John. Harrison Burton for Hammer. Zilic for Tennessee Smoky. Zilic for T-Van. The 54 car for Lincoln Kim. I'd like to go Sheldon Creed for Christopher. Hammer down. That's right. The 2 for David Farmer. Sam Mayer. I see you, man, for Steve. Wesley's got the 88. Let's see. Sam Mayer for Lou. Sheldon getting married tonight, Carlos says. We'll see. Mark's got Zilic. Kelly, I met Mayer. Okay, gotcha. Kelly's got Mayer. Earl's got the 99. Connor Zilic for Tim. Zilic for Dubs. See, reading as fast as Xfinity Mobile. That's right, Daryl. Connor Zilic for William. The 7 for, there's some Allgaier for Mark. Bronny's got Allgaier. Zilic for Martha. Allgaier for Sheldon. Allgaier for Isaac. Here comes the Allgaier picks. Nathan's got the 19 for Eric Amarola around. Zilic for One World Martha. Good to see you, Martha. Joyce has got the 7, the 00 for Yovi. The Connor Zilic for Kevin. Let's see here. 88 for Gregor. And I don't have a dog in this fight, Miss Tom says. Yawn Z for Danny. There's a Justin fan. There's some Allgaier fans. Yes, there is, Bones. Connor Zilic for Ron. Ricky's got Taylor Gray. Crazy's going Briscoe. Wrong race, Briscoe. Crazy. Try again. That's tomorrow. Sammy Smith. Wow, Lloyd. There's a pick for Sammy Smith, the one and only pick for Sammy Smith right now. SRB Outdoors has Zilich. Walter has Allgaier. Anybody else with your picks here tonight? Make sure you're hitting that like. We're almost to 189. We're almost there. Hit that like for us as we're trying to get to 100 likes before the green flag. Any more picks tonight? Who do you got winning this thing? Bone says, I think Connor and the 19 take each other out, battling for the lead. We'll see. I think he's the only one that can challenge that 88 here tonight. T-Van says, my prayers for Tom is that he gets peace tomorrow with Hamlin hitting the wall on the first lap. Thank you, T-Van. Whatever it takes, buddy. Whatever it takes. JRM is hot right now. That's right, Martha. Can I pick the 99 for a dark horse? We're not doing dark horses yet. Not doing dark horses yet. But we're going to after Gentlemen Start Your Engines. So get ready for your thinking about your dark horse picks. Those are not Connor Zilich. That is not Sam Mayer. That is not Justin Allgaier. You cannot use those three as your dark horse picks. Anybody else is fair game, but you cannot use Allgaier, Connor Zilich, or Sam Mayer as your dark horses. We'll do those here in just a second as we're getting ready for this race here. Gentlemen, start your engines coming up here very shortly. We thank you guys for being here tonight.
Up and down Interstate 70 here, just to our right from our broadcast location here at World Wide Technology Raceway. And you know, when you look at the field getting set,
7 likes to go to 100, y'all. Help us out. Subscribe to 35,079, trying to get to 35,100.
15 years.
Help us out. That's a paper clip.
You got Sheldon Creed in the field. See,
St. Lode laying down the law. That's right.
Who's actually won here at this racetrack. He's done it twice in the
going 88. Got it, negative squirrel.
In the ARCA Menard Series. Then you got a driver making his Xfinity Series debut tonight.
Fire him up.
It's a late model and ARCA ace in the name of Cole.
Can't believe how low these cars are to the track, y'all.
Xfinity Series debut. Point being, we got a
pop-up ads. I don't have any ads on. That's weird.
Flag racing tonight.
And again,
it's in the chat though, right? It's in the chat, not on the screen.
Field of drivers into a
and no spoilers. That's right. We'll take care of that too as well.
We get next week at Bristol. Then on
I'll see you, Mayor. That's right.
Onto the World Wide Charlotte Motor Speedway. That round of 12 will be whittled down to the round of 8, which will lead these teams to Las Vegas, Talladega, and Martinsville. 4 more will be chopped off, leaving 4 to run for the championship on Saturday, November the 11th at Phoenix Raceway. You talk about, Alex, that 26 race journey. Now it's all about this race tonight, but the next 7 that will greet these drivers at the world's fastest half mile next weekend.
Yeah, we will. We'll find out how it all kicks off in the playoffs.
I'll see you, CeeLo. That's right, man.
There and get this one in tonight, 200 miles of racing. If you're interested to know, Carl Edwards is the all-time winner here at this Worldwide Technology Raceway. He's won here 3 times. Reed Sorensen's won here twice, along with Kevin Harvick and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now,
trackside for the command. Sports and deliver those most famous words in motorsports. It's New Way sales manager Mike Townsend.
Hello, St. Louis. On behalf of all the great employees at New Way, we welcome you to the very first New Way 200. All right, race fans, are you guys ready? Woo! God bless our troops. God bless our vets. God bless America. Drivers, start your engines.
The command has been given. It's time to go. Yes, sir.
NASCAR Xfinity Series Regular season finale.
All right, so now it is time for your dark horses. There is 102 likes. We thank you for that, guys. Here it is, dark horse time. Who do you have with your dark horses tonight? I'm going Christian Eckes. Yes, Christian Eckes for a major upset. He's plus 3,500 on the betting odds. He has the most laps led here as an active driver in this field. I'm taking Christian Eckes for my dark horse. Let's go. Here we go. 76 for Liam. Harrison Burton for Christopher. Bones has got a bunch of them there. Yovi's got the 25. Eckes finds a way, works to travel, says. C. Brown's got the 25. 39 for, here's your boy, Bronny, Ryan C. Love for Mad Steve. Creed gets the wed. 00 for Creed. Christian Eckes for John. Sammy Smith for Wesley. the Dirty Nick Sanchez for Kelly. Austin Hill, Billy for my dark horse. There you go. He won't get any points for it, but he'll be the winner. Austin Hill for Sheldon Creed, or for Sheldon. Sorry about Errol's got the 39. Love for Mark. Carlos has got the 21. Carson Quaffle for Charles. Hosevar, he's not in this race, Ruben. Try again. 16 for Liam. Sheldon Creed for Bobby. Cole Raz. Wow, Lou. That's a one. Taylor Gray for Hayden. Taylor Gray for Sky. Carson Quaffle for Bones. Clydesdale for Cold Trickle. Dark Horses, Kosen Hosevar. Martha, try another one. He's not in this field. SRB for Austin Hill. Sammy Smith for Lloyd. For the Dark Horse. 25 car for Mr. C. Lincoln Kim. 105 for Miss Tom. Thank you for the likes. I pick any Vegas car. Driver for Vegas, Carson Quaffle for Negative Squirrel. The 00 for Nathan. I'll take Sam Mayer. I'll see you, Mayer, for One World. This is going to be the first Gateway race I'll watch on TV. I missed all the other ones. Awesome, Icky. Glad you're going to join it here with us. Harrison Burton for Joyce. Sanchez. Dirty Nick Sanchez for Tim. Matt Benedetto for Isaac Card, Carson Quaffle for Bones, the 19 for Gregor, the Icky for the 1, Maddie D for Isaac, Mark's got Jesse Love, Sam Mayer for Lloyd's gonna win this, Lloyd says. There's Ricky Whip, Danny Dimes with his dark horse, and Joyce has got which Burton? Yeah, which Burton? Harrison Burton or Jeb Burton? You gotta give us that, Earl. Susan's got the 25, and Ty Gibbs, he's not in this race, crazy. These are NASCAR Xfinity race drivers, so anybody in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I'll see you, CeeLo. Harrison Burton, there you go. Harrison Burton for Joyce. Hammered down for Mark with the 2, and how about Dirty Nick Sanchez? There you go, Martha Reed. Sheldon Creed for Tennessee Smoky. Eric A. could be a threat too. Yes, he could. Playoffs, that's right, Lloyd. Playoffs. We're just trying to win a game. We're just trying to win a race. Excited for it. Should be a good time. Creed for Mark and Sam Mayer for Ron. Awesome. Thank you guys for your dark horse picks. Now it's time for how many cautions do you think are going to go tonight? I'm going to go 5 cautions tonight. 5 cautions on the track tonight for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. That includes stage 1 and stage 2. 5 cautions here at the Paperclip. And it all happens probably more in stage 3 as it gets closer to the end of the season here. And we're going to start with Isaac with Creed. We got start with Bones with 7, C. Brown with 6, Ricky with 6, Earl with 7, John with 5, Mark with 6, Lou with 4, Charles with 6, Joyce with 4, Wesley with 5, 5 for Steve, 6 for Glenwood, 6 for Susan, 7 for Walter, 6 for T-Van, 6 for Miss Tom, 3 for Sheldon, 5 for Sky Allen. Oh my gosh, Sanchez was fast. Yes, 97 for Dallas, 1 for Lloyd, 7 for Martha, 4 for Isaac, 9 for Works, 8 for Yovi. Yeah, this is the last round of the regular season, Hayden. 11 for Negative Squirrel, 9 for Liam, 7 for Mad Steve, 6 for Mark, 5 for SRB, 6 for One World, 7 for Tim, 7 for Ray. What's up, Ray? Good to see you. Tennessee Smokey's got 6, Bronny's got 8. There will be contact. 10 cautions tonight, Kelly says. 10 cautions. Ron's got 6. Ruben's got 8. And I believe that is everybody. Thank you guys. 274 of us here. Make sure you're hitting that like. Trying to get to 200 likes is our next one. And thank you for the subscribers. Deep breath. There we go. Awesome. I try to read everybody's comments, y'all. That's what we do here. We make you feel welcome. We make you want to chat. We make you want to be able to have fun here. And also prayers in the chat for our good friend Triton. He's dealing battle with that ugly C word as well, and nobody loves the ugly C word. So please pray for our good friend Triton. He's been here since day 1 with us. 2 guys that we love dearly here that have helped this channel tremendously, and a love for prayers for Triton as well. Tom and Triton, remember, and if you have an issue, please share it with us. We would love to give you some support too as well. We appreciate you guys. We hope that what you're going through right now, you can put away for the next 3 hours and enjoy some racing with us and have a good time and cheer on your driver. Also, no spoilers in the chat, y'all. No spoilers in the chat. I'm going to time it compared to what I have on what I'm listening to. So no spoilers unless you hear me react to something, then you can put it in the chat. I know everybody has different ways of watching the races, but so make sure you wait for me to say something before you say it in the chat. All right, that's it. Have fun tonight. Let's get back to the race. Let's get going. Let's have some fun. It's time to go racing. Let's go. Let's go.
Stories that are developing right there. We begin with Steve Post.
Mike Alex talked about Sheldon Creed, his success here in other series, 2 wins. In the
Sheldon
Cup Series,
Creed.
20 and 21. 1 win in the Arkham and Art Series in 2018. He's been awful good at this racetrack. Sheldon's status as far as the playoffs go, he's 10th in the points standing, 65 points to the good. So he's fairly comfortable. He needs to have a solid day here to go championship playoff.
Lights are still on the pace car here.
We know it so well.
Bot mode is disqualified. That's right.
Second place in this Xfinity Series. This team, the Haas Factory team, a little news this week, announced that they're going to move from Ford to Chevrolet in 2026.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all.
Here and into the playoff.
That's right. Can't spoil it unless I'm ahead. Okay, that's good for you.
The 15th spot for Sloan.
Well, Steve, in any other season, a rookie performance like Carson Quapples would be in a much bigger spotlight. The junior motorsports driver, 12 top 10s, including 4 straight. But the problem is he's teammates with the 8-time winner this season and points leader Connor Zilic, who's setting all
Yeah,
sorts of records.
Sanchez and Mayer. Fast. What's up, Cammy? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Cammy.
Way into the playoffs for the first time
Playoffs?
in the season. He's actually earned the 6th most points, beating those that have wins, 3 of those drivers to back.
Yes, it is. It is on MRN.
It's a new track for Carson this weekend again at Gateway, but once again he showed he can adapt quickly. He went from 21st in practice to a top 10 starting spot here tonight, and a win today would
117 likes. We're trying to get to 200. Help us out.
For Parker Kligerman, and for Carson, a win. Boy, it would
This guy, Bone says.
About as they head into the playoffs.
It's been an unbelievable year, Alex, for Junior Motors.
We started this back in January, y'all, and it's the end of the regular season for the Xfinity Series. And it's going to start the playoffs next week right here on our channel. So we're looking forward to it, y'all.
That's right. This season they've got
Thank you, Daryl.
Coming into tonight's race, knowing the fact that they've scored 9 pole positions, 20.
And the emojis should be working, y'all.
Here on
if you refresh.
Absolutely been on fire this season, setting, I guess you can call it team records in just about every statistical category on the season.
Well, if you were to ever sit down and design a blueprint for the successes of a race team, you would definitely have that as one of the goalposts, right? Now, you've gotten 15 so far, and there's opportunities for more. Now, what do you do in 2026 to back that up? Because we know that Connor Zilic is moving on to the NASCAR Cup Series next year with Trackhouse Racing. Who do you put in that race car? Who do you add to that chemistry? Those questions will be answered.
There's your emojis.
And it'll be interesting to see what's next for Junior Motorsports.
They changed the Rabbit Ears channel in North Carolina to see. Yeah, they did change it in North Carolina. I heard about that, Kelly.
So they will announce
Ricky dropping those 54s and those 10s.
NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts campaign next year. That'll be something we all look forward to because of the amount of success that they've had here.
Oh, sorry. It's only 148. I did hit twice.
Break into the NASCAR Xfinity.
This is the best race of the weekend, Lloyd says.
Again, it's all about the Xfinity Series.
John,
but
yes, sir.
Of the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, the Enjoy Illinois 300. Chase
Those are my picks. John and I agree most of the time. 19 for the win. Christian Eckes for the dark horse.
This round, followed by Bristol the following weekend. And then
Awesome, Paul.
Again on the Cup side of things. And be sure to join us tomorrow for NASCAR Live Race Day here on the.
That's tough too, Paul. Carb free for me. That's, oh gosh. Eventually, CeeLo's going to have to get on the ball, though.
The regular season finale starts.
Jason Brownlow, the pace car driver, turns the
Here we go.
That Toyota GR Supra pace car. It begins to tighten up in their rows of 2 all the way through. As we've gotten the 1 to go signal from chief starter for the Xfinity Series, Andy Ashbeck here tonight. As the lights have just come on here in a beautiful, beautiful evening to go racing.
Let's give a shout out to the Midwestern Race Fan. This is a racetrack that was on the land.
We all know Connor's going to win, Richard. Probably.
Of course, we know.
And I'll replace the 3 with Jeb Burton when we go through the 3s. On lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr. Lap 3, we're going to honor Dale Sr., okay?
Bristol to go to Kentucky.
Yeah, the 88 cannot be the dark horse. No. You can't do that.
Up and down to Midway all afternoon long, and they have jammed.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Fashion NASCAR Xfinity Series Racing.
Absolutely have, and of course
can't do carb free. It cuts down on the amount of beers. Hey, As he said earlier that he had a heck of a hangover.
Unveiled this family grandstands. Big grandstands down in turns 1 and 2. They'll do that tomorrow.
All right, here we go. About to go racing, y'all.
Joining us again here on the Motor Racing Network for tomorrow's coverage.
Yeah, we whopped them, didn't we?
Illinois 300. Right now, field now tightens up in turns 3 and 4 as we get set to unleash the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Let's go, baby.
Where? It's Mike Bagley.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Connor Zilic brings the field off turn number 4. Green flag is in the air, and we are off and running in the new 8200. Here come Connor Zilic and Nick Sanchez.
Wow, Sanchez.
Zilic took the outside lane as the pole sitter's choice, and it may not work out. It will not. It's Sanchez. He'll pick straight off. Now, Zilic back at him on the outside.
Connor Zilic fighting back on the outside, halfway down the back straightaway. They are even.
Zilic.
To turn number 3. It is Zilic.
Who's going to lead it?
Corner, he'll grab the lead by half a car length out of 4.
Connor Zilic does indeed make the outside lane pay off as he thunders his way up off turn number 4. Lap number 1 is led by Zilic.
You see those 88s. Zilic in the lead. Zilic. Is that the 18 in third? Yes. William Swallowich in third.
One spot behind those two of Sam Mayer and Taylor Gray is Eric Almirola. As a matter of fact, Taylor Gray and Mayer.
I'm not sure, Trina.
Wheel to wheel for the 4th spot into the middle of turn 3, working their way to turn 4.
On lap 3, y'all, we honor Dale Sr. on this channel. On lap 3, every lap 3, we honor Dale Sr. Let me see that this time, the 3s in the chat, we honor Dale Sr. Raise hell. Praise Dale. 3s in the chat here on the Go at CeeLo. 3s.
Almirola has that 5th spot for the moment, but here comes Taylor Gray and his Toyota Supra fighting back to the inside. They're side by side into the corner. Give the spot to Taylor Gray. He'll take it away from Almirola.
He does. Almirola will live to fight another lap.
Praise hell, praise Dale. Every lap 3. What's up, MJ Walla? Steve?
The board. The race leader is Zilic, but Dave, the battle tightens up for second.
It does indeed. Nick Sanchez is getting his rearview mirror filled up now. Throws him in and really the rock. Equally a couple of car lengths ahead of Sam Mayer.
Sam Mayer again, Ryan.
Thank you guys for all the 3s in the chat. Raise hell, praise Dale. Every lap 3, no matter what race, we're honoring Dale Sr. Thank you so much, guys.
By about a half a car length, everyone's still chasing Connor Zilic, the leader. Meanwhile, it's getting physical for the 8th position. That's where Carson Quapple has that 8th spot. He got a bit loose coming out of 2.
Carson Quapple.
Justin Allgaier got into it. Austin Hill was in that mix. Now it's Allgaier around Hill going out.
Yeah, we're always going to be behind, Icky.
Wrapped up in Allgaier. Letting it ride in outside lane. A good ahead of momentum off turn 2. Moves Justin Allgaier up in car.
Justin Allgaier will now clear Carson Quapple. Carson Quapple now
35 laps in this first stage.
Austin Hill directly behind him. They both hug the red and white curbing on the bottom side of the racetrack through turns 3 and 4.
Challenge and change on the second, third positions as Nick Sanchez begins to backslide. Swallowich gets by. Here comes Sam Mayer to the inside.
Mayer's got the low line on entry into turn number 1. Nick Sanchez traveling him a bit on entry. Now trips up to the outside.
Zilic still the leader here.
Wheel-to-wheel battle for this spot, and again, it's for position number 3. Nick Sanchez stuck up on the outside lane. Sam Mayer in his green and black Ford will take it away. He'll open up the inside line, slide through, grab position number 3. That inside lane barely left open for Eric Almirola.
Wow.
He's going to jam it in on the bottom of the racetrack in turn 4. Almirola is there.
Gets around Zilic, man. Dirty Nick Sanchez falling back.
He thinks better of it. Almirola now to the inside on the backside of the exchange machine. Sanchez will do the slide turn 2.
And there are cars starting to line up at the back door behind Nick Sanchez. Taylor Gray is there. Harrison Burton and Justin Allgaier all directly behind the Nick Sanchez Chevrolet.
This is going on from about the 5th and 6th position on back as they come back down to the start-finish line to complete lap number 7.
Lap number 7 complete. Track looks fast. Yes, it is.
Behind them.
It's a good gap back from the leader.
33.88 lap time by the leader. Keep hitting that like, trying to get to 200 likes.
Almirola again rides in the 4th position. Then this ongoing battle from 5th on back enters turn 3. Nick Sanchez has got the 5th spot.
Nick's battling is hurting here.
7th, Allgaier, Anything Quapple, the 9th position. And then you've got a gap of racetrack before you get back to Austin Hill, who seems to be doing the backup boogaloo here over the last handful of laps or so. He has fallen into the clutches of Christian Eckes, Jesse Love, and 3 other cars.
Yeah, that's a pretty heavy race going on right now, and you're right. Christian Hill, that car is there.
CeeLo, Allgaier, and Love are both super fast.
Clear for Christian Eckes.
Christian Eckes, though, did not have the power coming out of turn number 2 to complete the pass, and now Austin Hill will pull away from Christian Eckes by about a car length. Behind Eckes, here comes Jesse Love looking to the inside.
Austin Hill's only lost 1 spot here in the opening 9 laps. He started 9th, he's running 10th. The problem, Dave, is that 1 spot involves an awful lot of real estate on the track.
Yeah, it really does. Big countryside.
See here, 10 laps complete. Zilich, Swallowich, Mayer, Almirola. Almirola, sorry. It's freeze.
Justin Allgaier was able to make a pass on Harrison Burton going through turns 1 and 2. Now here comes Carson Quapple, Allgaier's Junior Motorsport teammate, trying to do the same. So Connor Zilich, the race.
T-Ban Kelly, you've seen the same thing I did. Sanchez had something wrong on the pace laps.
Of the 160 laps.
And he's falling back now.
Sawalich, Mayer, Almirola, and Sanchez, the top 5.
All right, so we got to add a commercial break right now on the battle cam. I was going to crank it up a little bit for you guys. Can Swallowich beat Zilich to the stage end? I don't know. Swallowich, it looks good, but we'll see if Sam Mayer has anything to do with that. Almirola 2.5 seconds back, but right now this is Connor Zilich's race to lose. He's up about a second on Swallowich. Hope you guys are doing well. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. Subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 35,100 tonight. That'll be our goal. And over, if we can do over, would be awesome too. Tomorrow, we'll be bringing you the Enjoy Illinois 300 on this channel. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what, I think it's at 1 o'clock. We'll go live for pre-race ceremonies and then flag-to-flag coverage of the second race of the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs right here. Playoffs right here on our channel. So I hope to see you guys here back tomorrow. Also, you want to be here tomorrow because we're having a giveaway for our 35,000 subscriber giveaway that we went over last week. 35,000 subscribers. So if you guys will be here tomorrow, we'll give 5 lucky viewers. We're going to win something to get. So you'll have to contact me to find out what that prize is. So make sure you're watching tomorrow as well. Here in stage 3, we're going to be giving away 5 giveaways for our 35,000 subscriber giveaway. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you being here. And let's crank it up a little bit. Let's crank it up a little bit here on the Go with CeeLo. The good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise. 5 old Denny hats, right? Gotta love that battle cam commercial again for the battle cam. All right, mute that again. Let's go over here and see what we got going on over here. About to come back on. Is there such a thing as too much cheese on a burger? No, not at all. Not at all. Especially CeeLo, does it cost to subscribe? No, I think. Hit that subscribe, man. It's free. It's free to do, as one of my good friends says, right? Right, C. Brown?
So far, he's having himself an opening stage.
It's free to do. Thanks, Rod.
Number 1 of tonight's New Way 200.
If you know, you know.
By Straight Talk Wireless, official partner of NASCAR. Fans of fast get real unlimited data on reliable.
It's free to do, that's right.
With no contracts or hidden fees. Now at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless.
Connor Zilich leading. Williams Sawalich is second.
He died in 2.
Roll is third. Sam Mayer's fourth. Nick Sanchez is fifth. Taylor Gray is sixth. Justin Allgaier in 7th. Carson Quapple in 8th. Austin Hill.
Oh no.
9th. And Harrison Burton right now runs in 10th.
Position number 11 is Jesse Love. Christian Eckes is 12th. 13th is Brandon Jones, and 14th is Sheldon Creed. 15th is Daniel Hemrick. 16th, Daniel Dyes had a rough start after starting 10th.
Yeah, down 5 spots.
Sieg is 18th. Jeff Burton back in 19th, and Kyle Sieg is 20th.
Parker Retzloff is 21st. Anthony Alfredo is 22nd. Sammy Smith is 23rd. Dr. Benedetto is 24th, and Jeremy Clements 25th. 26th is Dean Thompson. Brennan Poole is 27th. Cole Raz at 28th. Thomas Annunziata.
31st is Jordan Anderson. Ryan Ellis is 32nd. R. Scott is 33rd. Garrett Smithley is 34th. Nick Lights goes 35th. Matt Mills is 36th. 37th right now on the racetrack is Glenn Reen, and Joey Gase is 38th.
1 moment ago, Justin Allgaier overtook Nick Sanchez to break his way into the top 5.
Trouble front two. Raz may have cut down a right front tire.
Cole Raz. No caution, though. Cole Raz slaps the wall. Cole Raz, his first Xfinity race.
And racing car to the bottom of the race.
Did anyone put Hemrick as the dark horse? No, no one picked the 11.
Justin Allgaier.
I don't remember anybody picking the 11 to win.
5. Steve Post has the driver given an early diagnosis on the race car.
Now, the diagnosis is the car is great. Jim Coleman, the crew chief on it, he just said, Jim, the changes you made on the car are
Victorious.
awesome. And
I was about to say, man, what's up? How you doing, buddy?
Watching him come up through the leaderboard.
Cole Raz is. Oh, Dart Lou's got Cole Raz.
Right now on the Brad Chevrolet.
Solid dark horse, Negative Squirrel says.
Has Justin Allgaier the drop of the green flag. Allgaier.
Raz got a St. Louis stripe. That's right, Cole.
An understatement.
Got a St. Louis stripe.
Exiting turn 2, Tim Cattle Famo. He's the driver that's the
Gee, man, we just love the Hamlin haters. It makes Hamlin wins just that much better.
He's got Jesse Love to his inside in turn 4.
We love T-Van. T-Van's the best.
Jesse Love slides across the nose of Harrison Burton coming out of turn number 4. Good 4-way battle. Christian Eckes and Brandon Jones involved in that one as well.
Yep, he did get a St. Louis stripe there, Cole.
Racetrack. Harrison Burton goes extremely wide. 3 grooves up
Christian Eckes now pulling up right behind Harrison Burton.
Zilich now with a 1.5 second lead.
For 3. Burton about 2 grooves off of the bottom. Eckes looking low at a 4.
Christian Eckes gets a fender alongside. This is the ongoing fight.
Round the outside, round the outside.
Chris Wilder, Harrison Burton falling the wrong way on the leaderboard. What's the story?
Certainly is. He started 6, now outside of the top 10. Just listened into the team chatter, and Harrison came over the radio and said, it fired off tight. It is now building really tight. Having trouble getting some turn in that race car. They just told him to try to hang on in the stage 1. Crew Chief Danny Heflin coming up with a plan, but he said, don't forget you've got fans to help with the tightness of your race car. So use every tool you can and try to nurse it home, but certainly trying to stop the bleeding now is Harrison Burton. Just needs to have a solid day, but an ill-handling race car early.
How goes it, CeeLo? One man. Good to see you.
Time keeping that car to the bottom of the racetrack. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Motor Racing Network.
All right, let's listen in here. Hope Hamlin hits the wall around the outside, finishing that song. That's right. So we got Zilich in the lead, Swallowich, Amarola, Mayer, and then Allgaier, Sanchez coming in here. Zilich, Swallowich, Amarola, Mayer, Allgaier, your top 5. Allgaier 5 seconds back. 5 seconds back. Zilich dominating right here, 1.6 lead. A little less than he was last week. Or the week before at Watkins Glen, where he dominated back there. Or Portland, no, it was Portland. Portland last week, and that was a crazy finish for for Zilich, cutting around that little shortcut to win the race. Brandon Jones and Harrison Burton battling. What position is that for? Harrison Burton in 12th, Brandon Jones in 13th. So that's the battle for 12th. From its for tomorrow, Joyce, I'm going Keselowski. T-Van's going Keselowski, huh? I think Mayer will be a serious little threat next season. I guess he'll be in a Chevrolet too, right? Will the Xfinity go into Chevrolet as well as the Cup cars are going? I guess that would be, right? So Sam Mayer going to be in a Chevrolet. He goes around Sam Mayer going around Allgaier, it looks like, and he's going now for Amarola. Trying to see who he's chasing here. Or is that Swallowich? Oh, I see green. That's actually Amarola. Sorry about that. Amarola to second. Amarola now to second place. Gets around Swallowich. That's my bad. I saw green. I assumed that was Mayer for a second.
Do you have...
That Portland penalty wasn't slow tight enough for whoever was trying to zigzag through it. Yep. Connor Zilic did. Yes, remember, Amarola has the longer car. He had on those lap averages. He was one of them that was long run car.
Have you...
We're at lap 29 of 35. We got 6 laps to go here in this first stage already, y'all. First stage already.
You've never been...
The longest commercial I've ever seen. Gator on the move, Bill. Allgaier up behind 6.5 seconds, though, on Swallowich. About 4 seconds back on Swallowich. So we'll see if he can get up there. The biggest movers is Dean Thompson in that plus 15. Allgaier plus 10. Love plus 9. Kevin, good to see you, man.
And Mayer rounds out the top 5.
Tip of the cap to Dean Thompson, tail end of the field tonight in a backup car, and he's gained 15 positions since the dropping of the green flag. Dean Thompson having a good run so far tonight.
Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. Trying to get to 35,100.
Is off the driver that's leading this race and a driver that has been leading this series for the last 2 months.
You just have to marvel at the success Connor Zilic has had here in the summer stretch. Keeping in mind, he had to miss the race earlier this spring at Texas Motor Speedway because of a hard crash and getting injured at Talladega.
World Wide Technology Raceway at the Gateway, Kevin.
The worst he's finished has been 50. The young man has just been on an absolute tear. And Mike, it doesn't matter what kind of racetrack it is, whether it's...
Wouldn't it be something there was not one Ford in the field?
Higher speed, intermediate track.
That'd be crazy.
It doesn't matter. Connor Zilic just seems to be on par with everything.
And that's a testament to how potent his skill set is.
That's why I picked him, Bronny.
Racetrack, he adapts very quickly, and he can...
But Jeff's little boy trying to get it, stay in the playoffs. Right now, he's in.
This young man maximize his race car every single track that we go to.
Phenomenal, Mike, and he's done it again here this evening. He's never raced on this racetrack before, and yet he looks like he's been running here for 10 years.
And he still can't win. Exactly, T-Van.
He knows exactly.
He's been with all these teams with great cars, and he still can't win. Sun's going down here at the Gateway.
Almirola is, well, it's planning on being a...
Kevin says, let's get a Dodge in there.
And jump up there and contend for the stage win. Almirola was down by 2 seconds a moment ago when he got by Swallowich. He's chopped off a full second off the race lead as they race their way to turn number 1.
Eric Almirola's got one thing in his column that William Swallowich does not, or Connor Zilic does not, and that's experience. And in terms of nursing the tires, Tim Catalfamo, maybe he's found some experience to make that work.
Reeling them in. About a second now. What year did Xfinity race start? Don't cheat.
Now trailing Connor Zilic by about 10 car lengths. He's got a clear shot of Zilic now as he comes out of turn number 4. Just watching Almirola get a good run out of turn number 2.
1985?
Alex said it was 2 seconds ago, or 2 seconds separation a moment ago, Dave. It's now down to 8 car lengths.
Slowly but surely, Eric Almirola is indeed carving into that lead. Connor Zillich, it's growing larger in the rearview mirror.
And there is clear racetrack in front of these two leaders for the moment. Connor Zillich, again the leader, dives to the bottom in turn number 3. So does Eric Almirola.
They come down to the line. This time they'll begin the final lap of stage number 1. Connor Zillich up front. Eric Almirola is right there in the
Stilo and everybody, what up? The Rat Farmer Butterfly, if you're in the chat. And we got a caution. It is
The wall is
Jordan Anderson in that 35 Chevrolet. Caution on the track.
To be self-extinguishing.
Caution on the track.
Jordan Anderson on entry into turn 1. He is scrambling out of that race car. And that's good to see because he really knocked the wall down in turn 1.
Oh, we're going to bring that above.
Race car right now in front of Dave in turn 2. And right now on the racetrack, the caution flag is flying.
Caution on the track.
At the same time, the leaders are coming out of turn number 4 to accept the green and white checkered flag. Going to be Connor Zillich winning stage 1 with Eric Almirola finishing in
Connor
second.
Zillich.
William Sawalich in 3rd. Justin Allgaier 4th. Nick Sanchez in 5th. Sam Mayer will finish the stage in 6th. Austin Hill in 7th. Jesse Love in 8th. Taylor Gray 9th. And Christian Eckes in 10th.
Sorry, Mr. Anderson.
Are the top 10 stage finishers presented by Good RX. For simple.
All right, who's in the poll for us tomorrow? It'll be probably the top 4 betting odds that'll be in the poll. For definitely will be Denny Hamlin will be one of them. Ryan Blaney will be the other. Probably whoever is the Chevrolet highest in the betting odds is usually what I do. So appreciate y'all here. What happened, Johnny says. So Johnny, Jordan Anderson wrecked in his own car. Jordan Anderson Racing Chevrolet. But Connor Zillich wins stage 1. Congratulations, Connor Zillich, with stage 1 as he picks up where he left off. And let's bring in stage 2 now. We're in stage 2. Remember, stage 3, you will be able to pick a winner if you want to change your pick, but that's not till stage 3. So, Taj, good to see you. Connor Zillich, stage 1. Only way Connor can lose is on pit road. That's right, Warren. He is pretty dang good out there on these tracks. He's really good. They kind of compare him to a young Jeff Gordon. I mean, that's saying a lot, too, as well. Saying a lot. So, 35,088, trying to get to that 35,100 mark. If you haven't hit that subscribe for us, we're trying to get to 200 likes. We're now past 150, trying to get to 200. And we have 317 folks in here. Tomorrow, make sure you join us for tomorrow's race. The Enjoy Illinois 300. We'll be giving away 5 lucky friends will win something tomorrow. So make sure you're in our chat for stage 3 to get 5 lucky winners. Our 35,000 subscriber giveaway prize. All right. You must vent a portable AC, Bone says. Christopher says, I'm back, guys. Had Pizza Hut for dinner. Oh, there you go. There's actually a local Pizza Hut that still is open, a regular sit-down Pizza Hut. Anybody have those in your town? Those are rare. And this one actually has a buffet during the lunch hour. So those are rare as well. The Rat Farmer says the CW changed channels here in Charlotte. Yes, Kelly was telling us about that they did change channels. And someone also talked about that a couple days last week or a week before, that it was the last week. Graham says, good morning, CeeLo. Hope Connor wins. My money is on at $3.40 to win. Awesome, Graham. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Happy Sunday morning for all our Aussie friends watching down under. And wherever you are in the world, happy Sunday. Happy Saturday night. We appreciate you guys being here with us on the Go at CeeLo. So I love Pizza Hut, Taj says. All right. So yeah, got the sit down Pizza Hut. Yeah, right, Cole? Yep. Got to go to that one, man. So we're under caution here. Stage 2 is 35 laps. 35 laps for stage 2, as we are going to get ready for pit stops here and see where Connor Zillich and friends come out. Who has enough to get in front of Connor Zillich and take the lead? It's going to be tough. Ricky says, yes, Pizza Hut in Wytheville and Elizabethton, both within 15 miles from me. Oh, Ricky, awesome. I think everybody has Elizabethton or Elizabethtown in their state because I've been to Elizabethton in Tennessee.
Problems with the engine blowing at Talladega in a truck.
Chocolate cake today? No, we had it last week, Graham. It wasn't chocolate though.
Keen to get out of that truck or car quickly over there, turn number 2.
Absolutely, and he's headed to the infield care center speed drive being laid down.
They're few and far between, Miss Tom.
This racetrack, they've got a big music festival going on the racetrack as well this weekend. Matter of fact, before we came on the air with you, Lil Jon was performing a set at one end of the racetrack. We had a jazz band at the other, and we got a couple other stages scattered around the racetrack. This is quite the party atmosphere.
It's about 30 bands in total in the Confluence Music Festival that coincides here with the NASCAR race weekend. That's part of the reason. Great racing on the track, and certainly great.
I'm sure they're not having it at the same time. It would be too loud.
He's the Grand Marshal tomorrow. He's got a band, and they're going to be performing as well pre-race tomorrow. John Party.
We have one sit-down Pizza Hut left where I live, and it's the same one that I used to go to as a kid. And had my birthday parties. Wow, T-Man. That's cool.
30 a.m. Central Time. We parked the car. We're walking in, and the midway was full of people.
One man. Denny got it.
They were getting food. They were getting in position for all the music that Alex just described on the various stages. And you know what's interesting about this racetrack, Alex? When you think of St. Louis and the sports scene, they obviously have the Cardinals. They have the Blues. They don't have an NFL team. There's not as much sports congestion in this market as there in some of the others. And when this racetrack came back online, it was embraced by not only the city of St. Louis, but those residents.
Don't do Pizza Hut, Joyce says. I understand that.
On the Illinois side of the Mississippi. And it has fit in just perfectly with the sporting landscape.
Right.
Also the
on the pole tomorrow, one man.
It really has. And these fans support it. They are rabid sports fans. They love their St. Louis Blues, certainly love their St. Louis Cardinals. We went out to the Cardinals San Francisco Giant game last night. Fans were having a great time. We were as well. So it is a tremendous sports city and sports region here.
Could be possibly, Isaac. All right, here we go. Pit stops.
Our way on the pit lane at pit road speed all the way down at the access lane, 45 miles or 40
Man, that
miles.
entrance to pit road is small.
Coverage. Chris Wilner.
Well, Carson Quabble's going to be the first to hit his pit box. Pit stall number 1.
Yeah, I'm a Hamlin fan, Isaac.
And I have no brake performance. Couldn't get it slowed down. A little bit of adjustment. 4 tires sit up.
Swallowich, Amarola, Allgaier, Zilich.
Complained about driving the right front off the race car. That right front off of that Toyota is pretty worn. We're already working on the left side. 4 tires and fuel. Taylor Gray said my issue, pre-center off. He was sliding.
Loaded Supreme.
For adjustment for him. Steve Post.
Almirola was in your reports. His car was a little bit.
Who's going to get out first? Zilich in that first pit stall is all good. Oh, Swallowich. Wow. Austin Hill +5 and Ryan Sieg +16.
Completed in service, but
Look at that.
Tire, he is
I don't know if he took 4 tires or not, Bronny.
of Austin Hill, and
16 spots for Ryan Sieg.
Nobody is addressing it, but Carson Quapple with issues here on the pit lane.
And that is disastrous for Carson, who was inside of the top 10.
Carson Quapple issues on pit road.
State of repose with nobody trying to come fetch it. We'll update it for you in a moment. Drivers fast off pit road. William Sawalich will lead them off.
All right, one man, gotta go. All right, one man. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Appreciate you being here. Ryan Sieg +15. I'm not sure if he took 2 tires or not, or took 4, and they just had a heck of a run. That's why I don't know, Bronny. We'll see. Did he take 2 tires, though? That's usually the result. We'll see if he took 2 tires or not. Ryan Sieg, big up there. Got to gamble. When you're outside the playoffs looking in, how did Hill get there? Same thing. I think he might have taken 2 tires as well. But Austin Hill, William Swallowich, Austin Hill, then Zilich, Ryan Sieg, Justin Allgaier, and then Jesse Love, Eric Almirola, Brandon Jones, Sam Mayer. Let's see if I can find a pit last stop time. Austin Hill, 13 seconds. So 2 seconds. And Ryan Sieg, 8. Yeah, he had to take just 2 tires. Maybe he didn't take any tires. 8-second pit stop for Ryan Sieg, where everybody else was in the 15s or 13s. So I bet maybe Austin Hill's crew just was really good and got 4 tires on in 13 seconds because Ryan Sieg got it out in 8 seconds on is there. So he had to get 2 tires. Maybe just no tires. We'll see what happens when they come back here. See what happens here with Ryan Sieg and what he did. Yeah, Hill started in the back, didn't he? 20th maybe? Can't remember, Isaac says.
Hello?
Hello, it's me. But must be definitely a problem with Carson Quaffle. He is out of the car, and he must be done. Carson Quaffle must be done here. They're talking to him on the battle cam. If you look on the battle cam, they're about to interview him on the CW. They got the screens on there, and that's another cool thing. You can see like the running order there and the playoff point standings and all that stuff. But Carson Quaffle looks like he is out, and that's going to make a big hit for him. He is in the playoffs, though, I believe. Quaffle, I think he is in the playoffs, though. I'll have to take a look at the standings there. 2 tires, Sky Allen says. 2 tires for Ryan Sieg.
In Illinois,
check his tire pressure. Happy Father's Day. Oh, yeah, it's also Happy Father's Day over there in Australia. Happy Father's Day in Australia, guys. Happy Father, all the fathers out there. And if you're not a father, if you were a father to somebody, Happy Father's Day over there in Australia. Bronny says, I love Casey's Pizza. I've never heard of Casey's Pizza before.
And Chris Wilmer, what is the issue?
That Chevrolet was sitting on pit road, and now it's behind the wall, and Carson Quaffle is out. Carson, did you have any warning? What happened aboard your Chevrolet?
Yeah, I think I was getting ready to drop the jack there. I had the thing tacked up, and they dropped the jack, and we had a little bit of delay. We were looking at something up on the front, pulling tape or something. Just had it tacked up a little too long, I guess, and broke something in the motor. So unfortunate ending. I thought we had a pretty good piece. Obviously, the first little bit there.
Carson Quaffle blew the motor.
I think we were going to work on it and make it a little bit better. Just eager for this whole Johnny Moore's Fast Food Shop's clearance technology.
Didn't have CeeLo singing Lionel Richie on my bingo card. Hello.
This luck isn't our way, or just got to figure it out and move on to the next playoff race.
Tough night for Carson Quaffle, but he is in the playoffs starting.
Too expensive. Cassets? Never heard all these pizza places.
team after one of those just weird circumstances down there in this first pit stop.
$1.80 billion Powerball. Y'all got your Powerball tickets? Powerball tickets?
They'll turn their attention.
Playoffs?
Field's getting a 1-to-go signal, and they're choosing right now when we come back to the green.
Oh, I'll be wearing my 11 hat tomorrow. Trust me on that.
Second. Connor Zillich will restart third. Ryan Sieg fourth, and Justin Allgaier fifth. Jesse Love will restart in sixth. Eric Almirola in seventh. Brandon Jones in eighth. Sam Mayer ninth.
Watched the video of Bucky's the other day. All right, we're about to go back to green flag, y'all.
Continues to get lower on the horizon here in the Midwest, the Central Time Zone. Lights are on, illuminating this 1.25 mile racetrack that is World Wide Technology Raceway.
7 laps already complete in stage 2.
Different strategy.
CeeLo, Holly, CeeLo, how are you? I got Connor Zillich. Awesome, Holly. Good to see you, Holly.
Restart back in the 4th position is coming in this pace.
Need a karaoke tape.
Situation. He's got to have a Hail Mary, and he's hoping that it's caught.
Well, right now he's going to restart on the inside of row 2. He'll heave that Hail Mary. We'll see how it shakes out onto the racetrack when they come to the green flag.
Oh, did they? Awesome, Kevin.
In stage 2, we have completed 42 of the 160.
Going back to green here.
2 turns 3 and 4. Pace car now 50 miles.
The battle cam's way ahead of us, by the way, if you're watching on the battle cam. 8 laps complete. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Here we go. Green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Car Williams Sawallich on the outside lane. Jumps on the throttle about midway through the restart zone. And he, like a jackrabbit, gets away from Austin Hill. Connor Zillich.
Wow, Swallich. Here comes Allgaier on the outside. Wow. Gator.
Justin Allgaier with a power move.
Wow, Gator's coming.
Just to the 2nd position.
He's at hold my beer.
Is William Sawallich. His Toyota Supra.
Swallich.
Strike Allgaier right behind him.
Wow, get some of that. Justin Allgaier 3 wide around the outside.
Little Gator.
Forward into the number 2 position. Across the line, it's Sawallich. Allgaier.
Go Gator.
Zillich, the top 3.
Right behind them in the number 4 position, Eric Almirola, just a car length back. Austin Hill has been brought all the way down to the number 5 tradition.
Austin Hill gliding backwards on this restart. Going forward, though.
10 laps complete of 35 for stage 2.
Behind the Austin Hill car, Sam Mayer has got a fender to the inside of Ryan C.
And Mayer's got a good race car. Ryan
Trying to get to 200 likes. Help us out with the likes. 200. Subscribe to the channel as well.
He restarted fourth. Now back into position number 7, and he's doing all he can, Dave, just to hang on to that thundering to one.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Hail Mary bid in danger of falling incomplete. Meanwhile, it's starting to heat up for control of the pack.
This is Gator's home track, T-Van says. What a start by Gator, though. That was a great restart.
And Zilich are now going after William Sawalich for the race lead. They are just a car length apart. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom side of the racetrack.
Here comes William Sawalich.
Junior Motorsports looking good as always.
Junior Motorsports.
If you can't have Connor, I'll take a Gator win. There you go, Ward.
Sawalich's mirrors are filled with Justin Allgaier.
All kinds of
Allgaier says, it's my turn. Get out of the way, son.
He goes up the bank. Gets a little tight. Opens the bottom again. Here's home.
Let Allgaier.
Straight away.
Justin Allgaier to the
There's Zilich.
William Sawalich halfway down the back straightaway. Allgaier will take the lead into the corner. Allgaier grabs the top.
New leader.
Still fighting back on the outside.
Is it going to be Allgaier? Yes, sir. Let me see those 7s and Gators in the chat. It's Allgaier. New leader.
Lights the way.
Allgaier to the lead. Sawalich now.
Allgaier.
The battle is on.
Allgaier's the new leader. Let me see those 7s.
Taylor Zilich now
Awesome, Isaac.
Fourth behind Zilich. The battle for 5th is on side by side. Headed to turn 3. Jesse Love to the inside of his teammate Austin Hill. He'll take that spot away.
Love will slide through on the inside and crack his way.
Almirola's cleared Zilich too.
Justin Allgaier leads at lap 48.
Wow, oh wow. Allgaier looking good here. Good in the neighborhood. Lap 14th, the local boy takes the lead. Allgaier. And now Almirola trying to get around Swallowich here going into turn 3 down the backstretch, but Zilich says, I'm coming too. Gives Allgaier a little, or Almirola a little shove into turns 3 and 4. And going to Swallowich, Almirola, Zilich is your 2nd, 3, and 4th place. 5th is Jesse Love in P5. Allgaier, Swallowich, Almirola, and then Zilich and Love. There's your top 5. And now Almirola side by side, door, bumper, clear. Almirola now, P2, coming after Allgaier. My pick to win, Allgaier reeling them in. Damn, how many wins does Junior Motorsports have this year? A whole bunch. A whole bunch. Danny said AA meeting. 7 been for a long time. You know, wish could have won 100 win. Oh, I know, right? That would have been so cool if Allgaier won, but that sucked there at Indy. Almirola bringing it in.
Have you wrapped?
Allgaier. Feels like them all. Almirola with the fastest lap time right now. Fastest lap is Almirola. Zilich with stage 1 win. How many cars does Junior have? He has 5. The 9 does not run, but he did make a mention that next year he's possibly going to run 2 races in the 88, which makes me think that the 9 is going to be the normal car, not the 88, like the 88 was the full-time car. There's Fast Pasta trying to get around Matty D as well. So who knows what's going to happen with the 88? Who knows what's going to happen with the 9? I personally think Daniel Suarez will drive that 9 car for the full-time ride, and the 88 will be just a every once in a while race car. I think that's what's going to happen. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? You think Suarez goes to Junior Motorsports in the 9, or does he stay in the Cup? I don't know. Maybe he goes to Haas. Cole Custard gets out, and he takes the Chevrolet there. We'll see what happens. Yes, McQueen is going to be running the 11 car, Hayden.
And then where I am now.
I'm just, that's my speculation there, Kevin. I don't know. It's my opinion, but I'm not sure what happens. Can't wait to see Junior always throwing something out to keep it going. Exactly, Isaac. Holly agrees with me. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think the 88 will be a once in a while. The 9 will be back in Xfinity Series full time. And Suarez has driven that car. Remember, Daniel Suarez has driven that 9 car. So he is used to it. He won at Mexico in it. So we'll see what happens.
Let's see, grab the lead. He's been...
All right. Love that sound, y'all. That just...
Mike is now in the 5th spot. So Jesse Love's got his hands full right now. Sam Mayer has reached...
I think regardless of driver and car, left turns will be made. There you go, Maddie. What's up, dude?
Now begins his charge.
I see you, man.
What is a very fast Ford Mustang for Haas Factory team.
Yeah, trying to sneak his way another spot closer.
I agree with you, CeeLo. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Christopher.
Jesse Love, Austin Hill.
Sam Mayer, let me see my 41s. I see you, Mayer. I see you.
All that traffic races their way down the back straightaway, setting up for turn 3.
He's giving guys like him another chance. Exactly. He could be successful here, just like Eric Amarola is in the Xfinity Series every once in a while.
Number 8 position, trying to figure out which line will advance, which way will his car take him. But he's
trying to get to 200 likes, y'all. 200 likes. Help us out with the likes.
Better for those particular race cars because we put a lot of luck down now in the second and third groups, and he actually did make pretty decent time up high in the corners.
And
yes, he did.
Austin Hill, one of those drivers that is utilizing that really high lane, got a nice run off of turn number 2. Had a look to the outside for a moment on his teammate Jesse Love. He does the same this time exiting turn 4. Just watching Austin Hill go way wide in turns 3 and 4. Matter of fact, taking that car to the top of the racetrack and getting a good run down the front stretch to challenge his teammate.
Let's see what he can do under braking and downshifting in turn number 1. Not a lot. Jesse Love running a bruise lower. Will actually pull away from Austin Hill.
Can Emerald get win number 2? We'll see.
Position. Jesse Love and his red and white Chevy has it. Austin Hill wants to take it away.
I'd like to see Childress give the 3 to Junior for an Xfinity car. Wow, that'd be fun.
Austin Hill's car just not rotating in the middle of the corner like his RCR teammate. Jesse Love,
Harrison Burton there, and the 26 of Dean Thompson. Scroll through the field here. My dark horse in the top 10.
Number 2.
My dark horse in the top 10 here. Christian Eckes now in the top 10. Nick Sanchez there in 9th. Daniel Dye in 15th. There's Harrison Burton. He is in 18th. Where is Jeb Burton? Let's find Jeb Burton. Is he down here or is he way above his cousin, Jeb Burton? Where you at, Jeb Burton? Looking for Jeb Burton here. There's Denny Dimes, Sammy Smith, Ryan Sieg now to 17th. So those 2 tires didn't work out too well, Bronny, for 2 tires for Ryan Sieg. He dropped like a log. He's 13th spots down there. So Harrison Burton in 19th. Jeb is in 21st. So Harrison Burton trying to get around Dean Thompson for 18th spot. And then there's Ryan Sieg, who is on 2 tires, remember. So see if he can survive this stage here with pit stops here. In about 9 more laps, stage 2 will be coming to an end. And then we'll have about 90 laps to go.
Stage from World Wide Technology.
I knew he would, which is fine. Sad to know, but understandable. Yep. So tried to get some position there. Hopefully that he might have had a pit stop or caution come up after they started here, but that did not happen. Ryan Sieg dropping like a rock. He's the only one that's really dropped. After that green flag started here, Christian Eckes is the only one up 6 spots. And then you got, 10 spots down is Matt Benedetto. He dropped 10 spots. He's down to 24th. And that is about it. They're the only climbers and droppers right now. like I said, Christian Eckes, and then that's about it. And then 5 spots for Eric Almirola. He's gotten going too. Remember, that car is really good on long runs. But Harrison Burton now, or Dean Thompson and Ryan Sieg battling here. Dean Thompson and Ryan Sieg as he got around Harrison Burton. Something's happened to Harrison Burton's car because he has slowed up, and now Jeb Burton and Harrison Burton are side by side here with Brennan Poole on the inside here. So we'll see what happens with these two cousins battling it out. So we'll see what happens here. What happened to Zillage? Zillage is in 3rd place.
Here, World Wide Technology Raceway, 8 laps to go. There'll be 7 to go in the stage. Once the race leader, Justin Allgaier, gets back to us, and things begin to tighten up at the front of the field. Eric Almirola has closed in now to a car length and a half off the back deck lid of the race leader. Now it's 2.5 car lengths heading into turn number 1.
That's a bit of the opening stage. Eric Almirola beginning to come on strong as the laps wind down. What was about a 10 or 15 car length deficit is down to just
I can't find the 76.
Continuing to close in on the back bumper of the race leader, Justin Allgaier. Allgaier sets up for turn 3, rolls out of the throttle, takes his Chevy to the bottom of the racetrack. Almirola does the same and closes even closer.
Almirola drifts a bit wide in the middle of 3 and 4, while in 1 and 2, those cars, both of them.
It's all right, Lisa. Good to see you, Lisa. Reel him in, Algaier. I mean, Almirola. Reel him in.
Watch Justin Allgaier right down on those red and white rumble strips. Almirola maybe a foot higher, just dogging his tire tracks off too.
Almirola definitely is the better race car right now. The question is going to be, will he be able to find a way around?
You love Jeff Burton commenting.
This time in turn 3.
Jeff, you little boy. Let's go into the playoffs.
Drifts wide and moves up the racetrack. Can't get the room he needs to make.
Jeb Burton. Here's a Burton.
5 to go. Time to put a driver spotlight presented by Toyota on Toyota driver Eric Almirola for the latest.
Yeah, we'll after the break here, Lisa.
Racing information, visit tgrna.com. Steve Post.
You talk about Eric Almirola, and you guys are describing how he's running a groove higher. He's running a groove higher because the car is just a little bit tight or a little snug. That means the nose wants to slide up the racetrack. What we've been watching and what we've been hearing and what we've been learning is that if you run a groove or 2 higher, that kind of mitigates that situation, and that's where Eric Almirola is right now, with a little bit of a tight race car running in the 2nd spot.
It may be tight, but he's on the back bumper of Justin Allgaier. Battle for the lead at lap 67.
A little bit of lap traffic, not too far ahead as well. Allgaier slips his
You missed CeeLo in a Speedo. Oh! Door bumper.
Justin Allgaier drag racing down the back straight.
Oh, they touch. They touch.
Allgaier is still there.
Oh, they make contact midway turns 3 and 4. Both of them get away.
Allgaier gets in front of it.
Smithley is dead ahead. He's trying to stay on the tail end of 1 lap down. Allgaier reassumes.
Oh.
With a big pull off the top of turn number 4. Now we'll slide down across the nose.
Needs 70 points.
Garrett Smithley, get ahead.
Get out of the way, Smithley.
It's going to play a role here at the end of stage number 2. Garrett Smithley in his white Chevy directly ahead of Allgaier. Allgaier.
What a battle.
Inside in turn 3. Bypasses Smithley. So
yes, it is. Works.
Almirola's going to look wide coming off the corner while Allgaier's got his.
Take us up to 8.
Bottom of the racetrack. They come to the start finish line. 2 laps to go in stage 2.
I don't know. It's just weird sometimes.
Every move in this ongoing battle for the point.
Justin Allgaier takes a wide entry into turn number 1. Gonna try and take the move around the car of Joey Chase. Right in front of him, the Nick Lights machine. Lap traffic will give way to the bottom.
Both those 2 cars now pull over and allow these 2 faster leaders to go.
Allgaier, Almirola, 1-2.
Between these 2 is 1 car length.
Here's Justin Allgaier. 1 more lap machine to deal
25
with.
likes to 200. Help us out.
Stage number 2. Back across the start finish line. Allgaier's lead is now.
Allgaier, after that touch.
Eric Almirola to try and rally the troops. And
do I have any snacks handy? No.
He's got a lot of ground to make up. It's down to 4, but he's running out of real estate.
Almirola definitely did not get through that gaggle of lap traffic as good.
Gator, baby.
And it shows on the racetrack. Allgaier has pulled away.
Almirola can't get points.
Top spot for now.
Justin Allgaier, Eric Almirola, 1 and 2 as they work their way out of turn number 4. Matter of fact,
Allgaier's going to open his.
Congratulations, Allgaier.
Come to the start-finish line. Green and white checkered flag is waving. And Justin Allgaier wins stage 2 of the.
All right, Justin Allgaier wins stage 2. Connor Zilic won stage 1. Zilic finishes 3rd that time. I really think something happened with Amarola's car because they touched coming out of turn 4 on the 2 laps prior to that. There was sparks, so I'm not sure if that maybe cut a tire down a little bit for Amarola. I'm not sure, but the little Gator gets the stage 1. Connor Zilic wins stage 1. Allgaier wins stage 2. So these two guys going at it here. They need the points. But right now, Connor Zilic right now should be the points leader still going in here to stage 3. Should be interesting to see what happens. We thank you guys for being here. Make sure you're hitting that like for us at 35,000 or at 177 likes. We're trying to get to 200 likes. Hit that subscribe. We're 11 away from 35,100. And we're going to be bringing you tomorrow's race as well right here on our channel. The Enjoy Illinois 300, the NASCAR Cup Series, race number 2 of the playoffs. Next week is Bristol. I'll be at Bristol, hopefully, as one of our friends in the chat said, if the good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll hopefully be at Bristol next weekend. But we thank you. We'll be bringing you Thursday night's truck race and the ARCA race, Friday night's Xfinity race, and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series, and then we'll hopefully be going to Bristol on Saturday morning. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Now, in stage 3, this is stage 3, we allow you to change your pick. Do you think whoever you had, did you have Carson Quaffle? If you had Carson Quaffle, he is out of the race. He blew an engine on pit road. The tack, he said, got stuck and something blew in the engine. So we are now in stage 3. So in stage 3, you're allowed to pick your pick. You're not allowed to change your dark horse. You're not allowed to change your cautions, but you can pick your pick. And I'm going to change. I'm keeping my pick of Eric Amarola, and I'm taking the 19 because he is a strong car. Cut some air out there on that tire, Kelly said. Yes, 35,000 subscribers now. Let's see here. He's changing his pick to the Amarola. Went from Ryan Sieg to the 19. Dev's going the 7. Let's see. But I've watched the Cattle Bam. Yeah, it is way ahead. Sometimes it focuses on some cars. Sometimes it goes to the leader. Sometimes. But Kelly's going Allgaier. Dev's going Allgaier. Let's see. Then it likes the 19 car, Rat Farmer. Staying with the 19 for John Collins. Picking my nose, Kevin says. Okay. Nope, 7 for sure, Danny says. Allgaier wants the win. He wants the regular season points championship. I don't know, does he? The question is, if he wins, does he get it? I don't think he does. Zilic would have to finish pretty low. I think that Rub missed the 19 up. I think so too, Kelly. I think that's what caused the 19 to go back. So we'll see what happens in the pit stops here. Sticking with the 54, Ricky's thinking Taylor Gray. All right. Gator for the win for Bill. Staying with the 88 for Sky Allen. Battlecam's always ahead. Yeah, Battlecam's way ahead of us. Probably about 2 laps or so on the Battlecam. Yeah, I see where coming on Thursday, truck racing, that is. And then, yes, and also, what's his name? For the ARCA race. We'll be doing that race tomorrow on Thursday as well. Cletus McFarland returns to the ARCA in his car for the Bristol race. That should be interesting to watch. Gator for the win for Regine. Sticking with the Z-Man for 88. Good RX, Credit One Bank ads. Is it popping up on the chat or is it popping up on the screen? Let me know. Is it coming up from the screen or is it from that chat box? I need to know that so I can, because right here I don't have any ads on. So if that's for YouTube and I can't control that. Staying with Ekis, cool like CM, Lisa says. Pit road is open. Pit road is open. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Your driver calm, but he cannot turn through the center of the corner. And you have to do that here on both ends of the racetrack at World Wide Technology Raceway.
The good news for Harrison Burton is the fact that he's
really. I'm not even doing it. That's so weird.
His cousin Jeb, as long as we don't get a winner from below the cut line, Harrison can still be pretty good now on points. Now,
mine's on off.
Post the moment, Steve Post, stage 2 winner and current leader Justin Allgaier.
Oh, chat box. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to turn that off.
in listening to it, he was holding it off into. Remember earlier in that stage when him and Eric Almirola got together down there. Chip Califano did a great job documenting that over in turns 3 and 4. When Justin was hauling it into turn number 3 on the final lap of that stage, he said, "Left rear tires coming apart. Left rear tires coming apart." Eddie DeHaan, the spotter, said, "Nurse it to the line, get it to the line." And he feels like
no ads for premium.
The left rear tire. They've looked at it. The tire still has air in it.
Bone says the 1988 are going to tangle.
Concerned down here. Chip Pullman has got the car down here. Are going to bring the car down. They're going to put 4 tires on it, send it back out. But a near miss, a close call, a fortuitous stage break.
Only 2 cautions. I called 5.
Away with one on this one.
You know, we talk about that contact that those two
Hey,
had while racing.
10 to go to 35,100. Thank you guys so much. 10 to go to 35,100.
They didn't wreck each other. That's very important.
Hard racing. Respectful, but hard racing. And that's what veterans do.
You called 6. I said 5.
See that going on. Pit road will be opened up this time by the entrance to pit lane here at World Wide Technology Raceway. Is the driver's left going into turn number 3. They have a separate piece of asphalt, the access road down there, and that's where Justin Allgaier, Mike, and
all right, cars on the pit road. Let's go.
So this will be pit stop coverage at lap 76. We're unofficially into the final stage of this race. And Alex mentions all the leaders taking their cars onto the apron, onto that access road that leads to pit road. 40 miles an hour is pit road speed. And Eric Almirola, Justin Allgaier and company reach their pit stalls now. Let's begin our coverage with Chris Wilmer.
First on my end is Taylor Grace, and I was free on throttle. Then it transitioned to so tight that I had so much wheel in it that it was sliding loose on exit. They're going to make a chassis adjustment for tire Sunoco fuel. We mentioned Harrison Burton and the problems of getting that car to turn in the center. They're also making significant adjustments. A little bit slow on the right front tire change for the AM Racing team. Brandon Jones is in. Pete Thompson in the backup car having a nice day. And let's go on pit road, Steve Post.
Almirola's in. They're going to try to loosen that race car up. Justin Allgaier and 4 Sunoco Racing fuel.
Silich back out there first this time. Swallowich, Allgaier, Hill, Love.
What he did not lack was a quick pit stop. Silich back to the point on this trip down pit road.
William Swallich to 2nd. Justin Allgaier falls to 3rd. Austin Hill and Jesse Love round out the top 5 off of pit lane.
Coordinator beat him.
Oh, man. Florida just lost, y'all. Gator Chomp's going to come in here all mad. Oh, my gosh. Almirola drops 5 spots. Wonder if they were fixing those damage between him and Allgaier when they were battling there. Wonder if that took so long. But Almirola down 5 spots off that pit stop. So, man, oh, man. Man, I said 4 or 5 tats. Lots of racing since then. We got 2 cautions, one for the first stage. Oh, actually, it was Jordan Anderson racing. Jordan Anderson crashed, but it was right toward the end of the stage there. CeeLo, where's the 26? That's Dean Thompson. Dean Thompson showing 15th spot right now. And then the update on the Burton cousins. Jeb Burton is 19th. Harrison Burton is 25th. I don't think that's going to be enough. Harrison Burton had a 30-some point lead. So I think you would really have to have Harrison Burton wreck or get out of this race for Harrison Burton to take over. But we'll see. Also, Harrison Burton would be knocked out of the playoffs if someone other than Eric Almirola wins this race. Love hearing to race while you comment too. Works better than BC. Isaac, well, I appreciate it, man. I try to do our best to give you what I see. That's why I kind of want to listen and watch at the same time. I want to listen and watch, so I'm a little behind maybe some of y'all. So that's why I say don't spoil it when you hear us talk about what's going on. So Zilich back in that first, well, Nick Lights is out there, but I don't think he's pit yet in the 07 there, Greenlight Chevrolet. I think that's the Greenlight, SS Greenlight, I think. Burton will be knocked out if we get a new winner tonight, right? Other than Eric Almirola. Eric Almirola wins, I don't have to worry about. He can't get in the playoffs because he's not a full-time driver. So if Eric Almirola wins, he's not in the playoffs, and everybody's the same. The 7 has sped on pit road. Oh, no, Allgaier. Pit road penalty for Justin Allgaier. He was in 4th. He's going to have to go back to the longest line now. Oh, my gosh. All right. You're welcome, Lisa. Patting my stomach and rubbing my head, Danny says. The interactive thing. Thanks, CeeLo and everyone. Yeah, that's what we're about. We're interactive. This is a live commentary and reaction. We talk about what's going on. We talk about what you're talking about in the chat. So that's why this is so successful here, because you guys love hanging out here, love the interaction from between me and you guys, back and forth, everybody in the chat. And Al Geyer is screwed, Paul says. That might have just given Connor Zilic the championship, but we'll see what happens here. Is we're in stage number 3, 8 laps already complete of 90. We're going back green here in just a second. My typing sucks. It's okay. It's all right. It's all good.
Well, as a race car driver, you love passing race cars. Good thing for Justin Allgaier.
No spoilers equals no downforce.
Now, we know he's got a capable car. You know he's fast enough. Now we're going to find out just how patient this veteran driver can be, knowing that he's got arguably the best car here tonight.
That was quite a flex that he had in the second stage. Connor Zilic just led the most laps tonight with 41. Justin Allgaier led 28. But Alex, this is an example of something that we encountered during the NASCAR Cup Series playoff opener last week at Darlington. You have to minimize mistakes. And it is a mistake like that we're seeing right now. If that happens at the most inopportune time of the playoffs, that could put him out of the playoffs and not provide him an opportunity to run for the championship at Phoenix.
Yeah, it is a challenge for Allgaier. The other thing about that too is if it wasn't bad enough, he's given up a top 5 running spot after the pit stop.
He has time to get back. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Charles. He does have enough time to get back.
Opportunity to choose what lane to restart in too. So you just got to follow to the tail end of the longest line here. So that's going to make things just a little bit worse for Justin Allgaier.
And as they sort that out, the field has got the one to go.
Yeah, he has a lot of work to do. You're right, Kelly.
Next time by, that'll leave 81.
They keep on showing the moon. It's a full moon, isn't it?
He assumes the lead. William Sawalich second. Austin Hill third. Jesse Love fourth. Eric Almirola will restart fifth. Brandon Jones will restart in sixth with Nick Sanchez in seventh. Christian Eckes in eighth. Taylor Gray ninth. And Corey Day riding for Hendrick Motorsports. He'll restart in 10th.
Sheldon Creed will be 11th. Daniel Dye 12th. Ryan Sieg, who finished that stage 20th after taking 2 tires on the previous pit stop and restarting.
The 7 can get back up there if any driver can. So we're about to go back to green here, y'all.
Restart back in the 15th. Rest of the top 20. Daniel Hemrick is in 16th. Jeff Burton 17th. Brennan Poole 18th. Sam Mayer back in 19th.
I'll see you, Mayer.
Is 20th.
Here we go. Stretch run.
Here we go. Green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boy.
Will fly at lap 59. Who has the wherewithal to deal with Connor Zilic and take the win?
Sawalich. Look at Jesse Love.
He begins from second on back. Jesse Love got a big-time block from William Sawalich.
Brandon Jones pushing
Connor Zilic gets away with the lead.
Zilic is the
Come on, Eckes.
is on behind him. Jesse Love was able to shove a fender.
Eckes is up there in the top 10. Shark Blood Moon. That's right. Shark Blood.
By Sawalich for second.
It's a Josh Berry moon.
What he's seen in the rearview mirror, and that is cars racing side by side. That will set up.
Zilic back to the lead. Let me see those 88s, y'all. 88s. Let me see them in the chats.
Side by side.
Brandon Jones making some noise for the first time tonight. He's going to bust.
Brandon Jones.
Austin Hill.
Brandon Jones.
Top 6 for Brandon Jones.
Super completes the pass on Austin Hill. Now the challenge is on in the 4th position as Brandon
Blood
Jones
Moon.
is going
A Shark Blood Moon with Josh Berry.
Now under fire as they work their way out of turn number 4. Mid-pack, it's a rugby scrum. Everybody rooting and gouging, pushing and shoving. Up front, no.
Right now, Harrison Burton has a 25-point lead, now 19. It goes back and forth.
For the Connor Zilic machine.
Where's Burton's at?
Jesse Love looks good here.
Jeff Burton would have to be in the top 2
Race leader Connor
to probably get in the playoffs.
Flags third right now.
Little DW.
Camarella is 4th, and Brandon Jones. That's the top 5.
Jesse Love in the playoffs, obviously, after getting the season opening win at the World Center of Racing in Daytona Beach, Florida. He's riding right now, trying to run down the race leader and grab another checkered flag.
For the moment, Connor Zilic able to maintain that 1-2 car length advantage over Jesse Love. Love in turn sends out 2 back to William Sawalich, who has his paying full of Eric Almirola.
Eric Almirola continuing to press.
William Sawalich for the third position.
Jesse Love on the move.
Inside of the top 5. Sawalich dials up the low lane this time in turn 3. Eric Almirola directly.
How many laps left?
Nick Sanchez have a great battle going on the racetrack. They come off
76. 76 laps. Playoffs.
Sheldon Creed on the move, trying to break his way into the top 10 with about a half dozen others stacked up behind him. Dennis.
He's good, Miss Tom. It's all right. It's fine. It's all good. She ain't talking about a crash or anything, so we're good. Don't worry about it, Miss Tom. We're going.
Racing really aggressively right now.
77 to go. Playoffs.
The 9th spot.
She's fine.
Sanchez in 10th, Taylor Gray in 11th.
I love that Fox Tekka car or the Travar Scott.
The sun is virtually set here and in Madison, Illinois.
Where's the 7? Let's see.
He's beginning to try to run away. Jesse Love is second. William Sawalich is third.
Al Geyer 22nd.
Brandon Jones.
And he's up 8 spots already. 8 spots since the green flag.
76 laps to go. We'll see Austin Hill.
76 laps to go.
7. Corey Day is 8th, Sheldon Creed 9th, and Nick Sanchez rounds out the top 10.
Postman, if we stay under the green flag like we had the majority of the night, how does this affect any remaining strategies of this race?
The fuel window is 65 to 70 laps. So first and foremost,
we're definitely going to have green flag pit stops.
This segment of the race. That fuel window opens at about that.
The question is, if we don't have a caution, who comes first?
Any time quick after that, and I think we're going to bring everyone down and gas them up and be good to go. The question is,
who is going to come in first?
By the way, we've had no cautions other than the stage break, so this race is at a green flag field.
And it's going to come right around like 20 laps to go, maybe 15 to go.
We split that 40. We're looking at about
without a caution
120 of this race. And again, I don't think they come in much before that because you don't want to get trapped a lap or 2 down, especially this long pit road. So we'll need a pit stop. It's just a matter.
22nd, Regine. 22nd.
No caution makes a pretty cheap choice as to what they want to do on their pit strategy.
You're following along. Justin Allgaier won stage number 2, got busted for speeding on pit road in the ensuing pit stop, restarted 28th. Allgaier back up to 21st already.
So I just switched straight talk wireless.
All right, let's. They got a commercial over there too as well. Let's see if we can listen into an in-car camera of Harrison Burton. Let's see what happens here. Harrison Burton. All right. Green flag laps should only count. So if there isn't a caution, if there's not a caution or a wreck, green flag pit stops are going to come about 40 to go, less than 40 to go. So this is going to be interesting to see who can get them in and out. Could it be a gamble on someone to do 2 tires? Could it be a gamble or on fuel? Who's going to be? Let's see what happens as we get down here. So right now, Connor Zilic in the lead, over a half a second over Jesse Love, William Sawalich, and then Eric Almirola in 4th. 5th is Brandon Jones. There's Austin Hill. My dark horse, Christian Eck, is almost 4 seconds behind. And let's listen in here to Harrison Burton, who is running back in the 18th spot. He is 30-some points to the good right now. But now Jeb Burton and Harrison Burton battling it in.
Still there. 4 is going to try and come with you. This is your quarter outside. Clear. Clear.
He goes around Harrison Burton there.
4 to the bottom. Yes, with you.
Right behind him. Cranking it up, y'all. Cranking it up. Harrison Burton here. Harrison Burton running in 19th spot. Jeb Burton right behind him. Crank it up. All right, cranking it up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Stage racing.
Connor Zilic leading Jesse Love.
69 laps to go.
William Sawalich is fourth and Brandon Jones is fifth.
Looking at the nose of Jesse Love's car, there looks like there's some debris on the nose of that race car. He was challenging Connor Zilic for the lead a moment ago, but just happened to, out of the corner of my eye,
Love hearing that motor
on the nose of that car. As he
oh, Ryan Sieg in the wall.
Dave, is that debris still on Jesse's
Ryan
nose?
Sieg on the
We're
wall.
gonna have to give it a look here as he powers past it. There is a little something on the
Crank it up more often.
front of the area for Jesse Love.
So Jesse Love, who is running in position number 2, beginning to fade now. Tim Cattle Famer off.
8 likes to go to 200. Help us out. 8 subscribers to go to 100. 35,100. 8 and 8. 8 is the magic number. Let me see those 8s. Let me see them. Give me some 8s.
Early tracking down Jesse Love as the leader.
And 8 is Corey Day.
Looking further back, watching Christian Eckes and
No,
Taylor
don't
Gray.
do that,
As
CeeLo.
everybody now just settles in.
Bring on the sunshine.
7-lap run to the finish. Steve Post, what's the update on the Jesse Love car?
Now, Jesse Love's crew just said you do indeed have some debris, and it's why it looks like a tear off.
There you go, 8.
The front of one of those cars on the grill. Right.
We need 8s.
They've looked at some still photography.
5 likes to go.
It's covering a little.
8 subscribers to
A
go.
little bit, not a lot. They just told Jesse, keep an eye on the water temperature, keep an eye on all the temperatures. You should be
8 up.
You have debris on the nose.
Oh, he does. I can see that.
Right now, there's
Dang hot dog wrapper.
it's covering just a little bit of the opening on the front of that car.
And that's quite a disappointing set of circumstances because remember, you brought it up earlier, Alex. They won the season opener at Daytona.
2-car flash in the pan.
Team, they have had their shares of ups and downs all year.
65 to go.
Than they care to have. And now they finally get into position to go toe-to-toe with the hottest driver in the series. And now they got debris on the nose, and they got to be mindful of it.
And it's almost been feast or famine. He's gotten more top 10s this year than
No
any
mustard.
driver, including Connor Zilic. He's got 17 top 10 finishes, but when he doesn't have a top 10 finish, boy, it goes stinky in a big
No
one.
crashes. No, just one, but it was at the end of the stage. Just one. It was end of the stage.
As Steve Post reported, just watch the temperature gauges. It's not covering the entire opening of the grill, just the left side of that grill.
Alex mentioned a moment ago that Justin Allgaier, after that restart and that speeding penalty on pit road, has worked his way up to 21st. He is rolling towards the front. He is up to the 15th position now.
Oh, no big crash? No.
Picking him off one after
No big
another,
crash.
Dave, and he's got some open racetrack to work with in front of you in turn 1.
Still got a very good race car, Mike. There's no question about that. He's working right now to cross on the back bumper of the Jamie Schmitz machine. There's yet another spot closer to the front.
And Justin Allgaier has yet to use the front bumper of his Chevrolet Camaro to knife his way through traffic. His car is just so good through the center of the corner. He's now looking at the inside of his teammate, Sammy Smith.
Awesome, Mark.
You don't have to use
Somewhere in the middle of South Georgia. William Fletcher, thanks so much for the sub. William Fletcher, appreciate that. 6 to go. 6 subscribers to go.
Turn number 3.
Here comes Eric Almirola.
And there's our 200 like. Thank you guys. 200 like.
Almirola goes to
Amarola.
for second. Jesse
Me
Love
too.
puts that car to the bottom of the racetrack. He's trying to get that nose clear. He'll dip in quickly behind Almirola, and it looks like, Dave, that debris now is gone off the nose.
Oh, wow. That was good for Jesse Love.
Spot on the racetrack, Eric Almirola. The issues, yes, indeed. He got up close to the back bumper of Almirola, created a vacuum, and the debris is gone.
Although Jesse Love did cough up that second position, and Eric Almirola has driven away from Jesse Love for the moment by about 4 car lengths.
We're down to 61 laps to go in tonight's race. Connor Zilic is the race leader.
Here's to you.
All right. Connor Zilic continues to lead. He's got the fastest lap as well. Eric Amarola in second. He is good on long runs. So we'll see what happens. We're going to have a green flag pit stop in here somewhere if there isn't a caution, which we've only had 2 cautions tonight. And one was the end of the stage 1 and end of the stage 2. But Jesse Love had some trash that was on his front, but he got close enough to Eric Almirola to knock that crap off. So it looks like he's good to go. Won't have any issues there. But let's see where Allgaier is. He is mowing him down, says. Let's see. Where is Allgaier at? Allgaier in 14th spot. He is up 16 spots. Right with Sam Mayer as well. Mayer's coming. He's got 5 spots. And let's see here. Sam Mayer, Justin Allgaier. So those are the big. And then Kyle Sieg up 4 spots. So here, look at Brandon Jones coming around Austin Hill now. Brandon Jones coming around Austin Hill. Let's listen to Crank It Up. This is Harrison Burton, who's trying to get in the playoffs. He's in the playoffs. Playoffs? Ooh, Cousins touch. Jeb and Harrison, and he got in front of him too doing it. Gave him a little bumper shove there, and Harrison got, Jeb got around him. Jeff, your little boy just got passed by his cousin. There's Eckes and Connor Day, Corey Day battling. Nah, he shouldn't be in the playoffs. Southern Bell. Let's see.
You've never.
Yes.
Commercial.
All
right, we'll take that off there. We'll bring this back here.
200, sauced by Blues Hall.
Harrison Burton should be above the cut line. He is, Southern Bell. Long as they stay close together, he should be all right.
Plow his way through the field. He's been making his way through.
Denny Hamlin.
Justin Allgaier comes out of turn number 4, and Lil Gator is turned up the wick on Taylor Gray. This would be the battle for the 12th position to win.
The neat part about it is that Justin Allgaier has done it with surgical precision. Hasn't laid a glove on anybody. Hasn't made any contact. He'll do it again to Taylor Gray down the backstretch.
Justin Allgaier now pulls to the left elbow of Taylor.
I don't see him, Southern Bell.
The backstretch for this position. No contest in turn 3. Allgaier will easily.
Yeah, he's not in there. He might be in the points championship.
Justin Allgaier, if you're just joining us, Allgaier had a pit road speeding penalty on the pit stop after he won stage number 2.
Yeah, 25th in points. In the points, but not the playoffs.
Let's pause 10
He's not eligible. Yeah, he's not eligible. If you look at the playoffs, he is not there. I don't see him at all. But he is gaining points, yes. But he has not ran a full-time schedule, so he does not. I don't think he is eligible to get in. So, but right now, and of course this doesn't update either, so we'll see how this goes. I'm looking at the playoffs menu in the app. I'm looking at it too. I just don't see Eric Almirola at all in the playoffs menu in the app. I don't see where he's at. I don't see him at all. In the points, if you go to the driver points, yes, he is in there. But that doesn't help him because he hasn't raced all the races. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Eric Almirola gets in if he wins. Jeff says he wins, he's in. I don't think so because he hasn't done all the races. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Went into the banking in turn number 1, and over the last 12 laps, virtually everyone has migrated up the track to the 2nd or 3rd groove.
As this all continues on, it looks like Jesse Love is starting to hold up these cars that are closer behind him into the corner. William Sawalich is there, Brandon Jones, Austin Hill, and Corey Day all behind Jesse Love. So as they stack it up coming to the line with 52 laps to go, let's let you know where your favorite driver is running. Connor Zilic lead now 1.8 seconds over Eric Almirola. You got Jesse Love in 3rd, William Sawalich in 4th, Brandon Jones in 5th. Austin Hill is 6th. Corey Day is having a great run tonight, driving for Hendrick. He is in position number 7. Sheldon Creed is 8. Christian Eckers 9. And Nick Sanchez trying out the top 10.
Daniel Hemrick is 11th. Justin Allgaier's 12th. 13th is Taylor Gray. Sam Mayer is 14th. Sammy Smith goes 15th. Running 16th is Daniel Dodd. 17th is Dean Thompson.
Oh, and it's over for Jeb Burton.
Parker Retzlaff. Trouble on the back.
It is over for Jeb Burton.
Down to the inside of the racetrack. It's Jeb Burton.
Oh.
Trying to race his way into the playoffs. Comes to grief off turn number 2 and onto the back straightaway. And a damage to that Chevrolet.
And that'll do it.
Burton could have raced his way in via points against his cousin.
That will do it.
He was in front of Harrison and chopped off a few of the points.
Wonder what happened.
Boy, oh boy, this has gone south in a big way. Right front is pointing directly perpendicular to the outside wall.
Oh, man.
Sparks a lot of flame and heavy damage down the right side of that race car.
And that puts us under caution flag number
So this gets rid of the green flag pit stop help here. So Jeb Burton crashes on the track and he is done. And there goes his playoff hopes as well. Jeb Burton's like literally the tire is on fire. Literally the tire and the car underneath the hood is on fire. You need to get out of there, Jeb. Wow, oh wow. Let's hopefully get over there and burn it out here. But Jeb Burton's night is over. His season will be over for playoffs. But this definitely helps Harrison Burton's chance. Unless something happens in this weird thing with Eric Almirola that I'm not aware of. If William Swalowich, where is William Swalowich if he wins? Let's look at the standings here. Is Swalowich in? No, he's not. So if Swalowich wins, he can win and get in. So this is still not over here for Harrison Burton. There's a lot of folks up there that haven't won yet. Let's see. I think Carson Quaff will be all right. He had a 130-point lead coming into the night. Sheldon Creed could win. Brendan Jones has already won, so you don't have to worry about him. But man, oh man, hit himself. Did anyone take him out? I don't think so. Yeah, oh my gosh, he just crammed into him. His tire went down and went into the wall. So Jeb Burton's night is over. He is over. How many laps it's over? We got about 50 laps to go, 49 laps to go. We're about to have some pit stops here as well. Also, y'all, as we're getting down to the last bits and lips of this, please let me call the penalties. Let me call the new leaders and all that stuff. Let me do all that. I don't care if you say, hey, this guy's climbing, that guy's doing, that's fine. But don't say, hey, this guy's got a penalty. Let me, when I hear that, and if I miss it, then let me know. But if you hear me saying stuff before you do, that's great. But some of y'all are behind me. Some of you are way ahead of me. So definitely don't spoil the chat, especially we're getting down here to 48 laps to go. Crunch, splash in the pan. Playoffs haven't even started, Negative Squirrel. Well, his playoff, he was trying to get in the playoffs, Negative Squirrel, and it looks like his tire just went down and straight into the wall. His tire went down, like his chances of the playoffs just went down as well. So we'll see what happens here coming into the pit stops here.
A caution flag number 3 flying over the new A200. Jeb Burton making hard contact with the wall.
2 subscribers away from 35,100. 2 away.
Record fires out.
Playoffs, Paul.
Everything is okay except for the race car. And
playoffs.
You see, Alex, that will not buff out.
CeeLo TV.
No, it will not. So here's a quick snapshot of where we are in the playoff picture with 48 laps to go.
Yeah, he did. Yep, he did.
Creed got through stage 1 and 2. And the cars around him did not score more.
Trying to get to 250 on the likes. 250 on the likes.
On points. Harrison Burton right now, still the last car in, has got a 43-point marker now over Jeb Burton, who's going to be out of the race. Harrison just needs to hope that somebody doesn't come up and win this race who has not won
playoffs
this year.
That is the last thing that he and his
just everyone in the chat go down a lap.
The way things look now. We have seen weird things happen before, but if this race,
thank you, Diddy Go Fish.
So far,
one more, Diddy Go Fish. Thank you so much.
However, Anything
Did he go fish?
tonight with Justin Allgaier, with Eric Almirola, Jesse Love has turned the wick up.
He can't be focused messing with my eyes. I'm gonna go back and look.
The 112 laps.
Find out now with once they open the pit lane, if Justin Allgaier's pit crew can gain him a couple of positions by being faster than the competition's pit crew and maybe get the opportunity to restart. Keep in mind that a couple of restarts ago to get the top spot, Justin Allgaier took it 3 wide in terms of.
Go to 250 on the likes. That's our next goal.
He's willing to do just about.
I know. I went back to the battle cam to look.
Road speeding penalty for Justin Allgaier put him at the back of the pack. But Alex, I would say we've been
CeeLo's TV channel, WCLO.
and everybody seems to be doing what they're doing, taking chances to gain.
There's Allgaier, 12th place.
Mistakes on pit road, execution issues. Seems like
This will be a huge pit stop here, right here, for these guys.
Gotten a clean bill of health, as it were.
And there's a lot of pressure down there to perform tonight, especially.
The 27 Chevrolet just bit the dust, and the tire was on fire. They did, Norman. It was crazy.
The driver mistake by Justin Allgaier getting caught speeding on the pit lane. You know, tonight's race.
No, Allmendinger is not in this race. It was Jeb Burton.
Drivers in tonight's race as they get set for tonight's event. It was Joey Gase making his 300th NASCAR Xfinity Series start tonight. Garrett Smithley. Start number 200 for Garrett Smithley, and Parker Retzlaff, start number 100 here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Good to see those gentlemen right now celebrating some milestones as their tenure is concerned in the series. We've had a lot of those this year in the Xfinity Series. We've had a lot of the Cup Series, been in the Truck Series. We see these new drivers come in and they start their first race here or there. Next thing you know, career start 25, 50, 100. In some cases,
I hear it, CeeLo.
100 in the case of the NASCAR Cup Series. I think Ryan Blaney had his 350th
It's
start.
going to be an interesting pit stop here. LeVar Scott's birthday today. Nice.
Wallace has the most Xfinity Series starts all time with 547. Jeff Green, who incidentally celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Jeff Green. He's second on the all-time starts list with 535. Third is Jeremy Clements. And Jeremy Clements, if he races full-time next
I paid $28 to dried up wings.
Kenny Wallace's record there. And Jeremy Clements will go to the top of the all-time Xfinity Series start list. Jason Keller is now 4th on the list. Mike Wallace is tied right now for 5th all-time in Xfinity Series starts with Justin Allgaier.
Ah, yes. The pride and joy of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Jeremy Clements posted right now in the 22nd.
All right, here we go. Big pit stop right here.
Some Sunoco Racing fuel to get to the end of this one. So all eyes will be on those fuel fillers as they come to pit road. Pit stops.
Can they get enough in?
116. Right now, we've got 45 laps to
45 laps to go.
Speed here at Gateway, 40 miles an hour. It looks like it's taking an eternity, a glacial
40 miles an hour.
to get these cars onto pit road. But they're here, and Chris Wilner is there.
Fuel window is open, Mike. The pay window is open. Final anticipated stops of the day for Brendan Jones, and I love the adjustments we made. I need help with front turn, and we should be good. 4-tire Sunoco fuel. Williams Wallace.
Huge stop right here.
He's complaining about loss of rear grip. They're going to make an adjustment there. Air pressure, that is.
Who is this?
Sunoco fuel is in.
Oh, he hasn't hit yet.
Also,
Ryan Segan, P2.
they're going 4 tires of fuel, Steve Post.
Eric Almirola says, I have a car that can win the race if I was just.
Village out front. Amarola second. Brandon Jones, 3.
Jesse Love is in. A great race off from pit road for the second spot. The first spot was Connor Zillich. He won that race off pit road by a mile. Zillich still looking for.
That was a hard hit Jeff Burton took.
Race car, so.
You know that?
Guys dominated the race and still not happy with his automobile.
That's tough. I mean, that's
Huge hit for Jeb Burton. That had to hurt. You know?
Is that a race car?
You picked Oklahoma?
Doesn't matter how good the car seems to be. There's
Who's Oklahoma playing?
Out there that you can go get.
It's funny hearing drivers over the years, Alex, in car communication. I mean, the driver is.
Oh my God! Ohio State 70-0. Jeez.
Dude, you're 2/10 faster than everybody else, and then the transmission goes silent. It may not feel good. But on the stopwatch, you're the best of
Michigan.
everybody, and you don't have to be perfect and the feeling.
Wow.
Just as long as that speed.
One of the greatest race car drivers on the planet. Murray,
What was the final?
has always said,
What's up, Tiff? Good to see you, Tiff.
you're not fast.
Everyone, how's it? The best chat doing tonight? We're doing great, Tiff. It's down to the third stage. We got 44 laps to go.
Mario says that, you got to take him for his word.
Listen, you know what? If he speaks, we listen. And absolutely. Hey, Mario Andretti, one of the legends in all of. Did you see a picture of him?
Seems like the food ain't the same. I guess I'm trying to say, Lou says. We've been talking about food all night in here. Pizza Hut, hot dogs. We've been talking about a bunch of stuff tonight.
I've driven everything.
Lots of fun. No Domino's pizza, though, for James. Tiff.
And if there was any sort of competition, I would think he would absolutely go out there and try to compete and get the win.
Good to see ya.
Earlier this week, he actually a day ago, he's put out a tweet.
Oh, dude, I just watched Jeb's wreck. It was a hard, yeah. That tire went down and he went straight into the wall. Crazy stuff. There it is, 35,100. You guys are the best. Thanks for subbing, y'all. Appreciate all the love tonight. Help us out with the likes. We're trying to get to 300 likes before this is over. 300 likes, y'all.
I love him.
Let's do it.
He really is. And great to have him around.
Oh, the poke cake. Yep.
He'll
About the
come
cake.
to the NASCAR circuit every now and then as well and get a chance to visit with him. He is a true gentleman off the racetrack as well. As we work the caution flag here for the third time tonight in the New Way 200, Connor Zilic is going to be the race leader. Eric Almirola will be second. Brandon Jones third after pit stops. Jesse Love will be fourth. Austin Hill is fifth. Sheldon Creed sixth. Corey Day seventh and William Sawalich eighth. Christian Eckes ninth and Taylor Gray is 10th.
Justin Allgaier will restart in 11th. Daniel Hemrick will restart in 12th. Sam Mayer in 13th. 14th is
I see you, man. Domino's.
15th. 16th. Daniel Dine 17th. Dean Thompson 18th. Matt DiBenedetto 19th. And Parker Retzloff in 20th.
And we'll get the one to go next time by. Here's the rest of the running order. Ryan Sieg in 21st. Jeremy Clements is 22nd. Kyle Sieg is 23rd. Harrison Burton is 24th. Anthony Alfredo is 25th. Ryan Ellis is 26th. Thomas Annunziata is
Annunziata.
Running position number 28 out on the racetrack is LeVar Scott. Running 29th is Blaine Perkins. And Nick Lights is 30th.
Matt Mills is 31st. Joey Gase is 32nd. Garrett Smithley now. Gase and Smithley are one lap down in 32nd and 33rd. Glenn Reen is 2 laps down in 34th. Jed Burton is out in 35th. Cole Raz 15 laps on the race in 36th. Carson Quapple and Jordan Anderson out in the 37th and 38th spots, respectively.
The lineup will change, however, from 22nd on back because Jeremy Clements will fall to the tail end of the field. Jeremy got busted for speeding on the pit lane.
Oh, Jeremy Clements.
So Jeremy
Clements.
at track position as the drivers begin to.
What was the final Georgia score, Jake? Did y'all win?
Tonight's race when they thunder off.
I didn't see it.
And I guess the question remains as it has for most.
Rub my dog and chicken fried rice since talking food on the whiskey. We also talked dried ribs as well. Hate those long yellows, Ray says.
Let's see if Almirola.
About to go green, y'all.
Well, this is the best shot. I mean, if you're going to get him, you need to get him on a restart. They've tried and tried and tried, Alex, now for races on end. That young man, number one, has the ability to wheel a race car. Like he is
this on the CW? Yes, on the CW. Tacos. Now we're talking tacos.
This young man, that's the big key, and that's what the.
All right, 42 laps to go. We're about to go back to green.
This in your petition.
Lights are off on the pace car, going out of turns 3 and 4.
Mistakes on the pit lane, if any. So yeah, you got
42 to go here.
When he just doesn't have it, then you better just rely on old brute strength and try to make that pass.
Here we go.
The green flag will fly with 40.
Here we go, green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
We're down the field, creeping towards the restart zone. Let's see if Connor's
down here. We sip 190 proof with race with CeeLo. There you go, Mark. Somewhere in South Georgia.
Zilic went late in the restart zone, but then they're side by side.
Side by side in the one.
I'm rolling Zilic. Whoever said that those two would tangle might come true.
But here comes Almirola fighting back to the inside.
It's Brandon Jones.
Is still there, and Brandon Jones.
Oh, Almirola just gave Jones a push.
Entry for the lead. Jones looking outside of Almirola for second.
Almirola tricks up the track, muscles his way underneath Brandon Jones, forces both to check up.
Now the race really starts to get interesting. That's right.
Jesse Love is on the march.
Jesse Love.
Love slides through that open.
I guess he's all right.
He'll go to the number 2 spot. Three on the march. You take 4.
Look at Jesse Love in P2. Any Love fans out there? Let me see those hammer downs.
To the inside of Sheldon Creed and takes that spot away. They come now off the corner as Connor Zilic scampers.
Here comes the wreck.
Has stepped from the care center and is with Chris.
He is out of the care center, Jeb. Unfortunately, the night ends early on fire after the contact. What happened?
The right front tire blew. Unfortunate. I felt like our long run speed was pretty good. Our short run speed wasn't very good, but appreciate our guys, and we'll go Bristol next week and try to get some momentum back.
Oh, you're racing Harrison back there as well. How do you just summarize the distance?
Yes, Burton is out of the race.
Playoffs.
And it didn't just come down.
CW Joyce. It could be on any channel. I can't tell you that.
He capitalized on it, but it wouldn't even have mattered tonight, right? If we would have flown it right in front like that. So maybe Love wasn't on our side, but just
Okay. Thanks, Jake.
come on Bristol next week.
Thank you for your time. Jeff Burton has been cleared and released from the care center.
Jeff Burton is.
Oh, the race tomorrow's on USA. Yes.
Well, with his head still.
Sorry, Joyce. I thought you said what's on today. Sorry about that.
To continue to race the rest of the season. Right now, Connor Zilic has opened up a 1.2 second lead over.
Your fiber's been cut 3 times. Oh man.
Rated 11th. However, Allgaier has drop slid.
Pumpkin cream cheese muffin ice cream with Reese's shell, which I spilled all over my shirt and popped.
Just a bit, and Justin Allgaier is now settled.
Can't take you anywhere, Tiff. We can't take you anywhere.
To try to remount and climb that leaderboard. Again.
All while watching the lawnmower cut grass, right? Connor Zilic is overrated. Connor Zilic cheats. Connor can't race anywhere. Patrick. I don't know about that. He's won a bunch of ovals.
Brandon Jones only a car length not off the back.
Allgaier is in P16. P16 for Allgaier.
Straight away again, Eric Almirola.
Him and Danny Dimes going at it here.
Momentarily drive away from Brandon Jones by about 2 cars.
Allgaier now to 14th. 14th now.
1 and 2. Kerwin way up the racetrack, almost made contact.
I know, rough for UF. Gator Chomp, I'm surprised is not in here. He's probably drowning his sorrows.
Let's go the leader, 3-2. And they come off courtesy Connor Village all by himself. Jesse Love is pulled away now. He's got about 5 car lengths over Eric Almirola.
Yeah, Jesse Love has got a comfortable gap back to the Eric Almirola Toyota, who runs in the 3rd spot. Brandon Jones 4th, and Sheldon Creed round out the top 5. Corey Day back in the 7th position, going way high in the middle.
You're a disaster.
His challenges the last couple of laps, just getting his car to turn down in the middle of the corner at both ends of the racetrack.
I have Max, but I can't get the broadcast, Kevin says. Yeah, I watch it on Max too as well.
Racetracks at this time in his third for him. He'll hold off.
That's why I'm asking those guys are. I ordered my Connor Zilic stuff last year.
Has got his hands full right now, racing around all these cars. Further up, the battle is on. William Sawallet stuck to the inside of Sheldon Creed. That's for
for the zigzag. Oh yeah, I got you, Patrick. I know. I see what you're saying now.
Straight away. William Sawallich and company now back to the corner.
Here comes Sheldon Creed. He'll go about a groove up off the bottom of the racetrack.
You've been there before, Lou? I've never been. I'd like to go.
Fill the hole. Can't get it done.
William Sawallich.
Swallow it, shid 6.
Toyota Supra, about a car length off of the back bumper of Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Turn 3. Creed trips up the racetrack. Sawallich against the red and white curving.
Sawallich.
So I can only get in car.
Turn number 4. However,
we got
Back in, comes around just a touch, has to gather it back up. It'll have to recoil and try again in turn one.
So Wallace has had the real estate on the racetrack. Sheldon Cruz making Zeller has to fill that low right. But so Wallace has got them thinking.
Caution! Oh no! Harrison Burton! Oh no!
Set up to the outside wall.
This is huge.
They all avoid Harrison Burton, who got turned around.
This is huge.
Caution flag flies.
Harrison Burton.
That was a packet of racing, I should say. That was very intense.
Whoa.
Months or so, and it comes to grief.
Burton 2.0 problems.
Going around and putting us under the fourth caution flag of the night.
All right, fourth caution of the night. If you said 5 cautions or 4 cautions, you're pretty dang close, but did he get spun? I can't tell in that one turn, but Harrison Burton did not hit anybody, so that's good. But now the question is, does Ryan Sieg have enough to pass Jeff Burton? Or Jeff Harrison Burton? Does he have enough to get past him? Now this kind of opens up the light here for Ryan Sieg, Bronny. I don't think he has enough. Oh, yeah, he just got loose. Or maybe the 44 spun him. Maybe the 44 spun him. We'll see what happens. But it's Burton causing the caution. Wait and watch 15 to 16 minutes after the race. What's up with the Burtons causing cautions here with 30 laps to go here? 30 laps to go. See what happens. Sieg was minus 72 behind Burton headed into the getaway. He has to win. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a little closer than that, but okay. So yeah, Ryan Sieg would have to win. So Jeb Burton, Harrison Burton is still in the catbird seat here. He just has to finish his race. Just has to finish, and Ryan Sieg has to win. Where can I watch this race with commentary? Walter, it's on the CW. If not, then you can't watch it. You'll have to hang out with us because we're going to give you the commentary as well. You can also watch it on. Walter says, this is ridiculous. Everybody tell Walter, thank you for being here to take out the time to type that 30 seconds to pay me to say this is ridiculous. Walter, we thank you for hanging out with us, but you can go watch it on the CW or you can hang here. The CW is free on the CW app. You can watch it, the Battle Cam, for free. It does not have commentary. But if you don't like that, I'm sorry. But everybody tell Walter, thank you for being here. Everybody, say hi to Walter and tell him thanks for hanging out with us, Walter. We appreciate you being here, Walter. All right. Fubu Hulu with paid subscription. You got to pay to watch. That's it. You can't watch it for free unless you want to watch the battle cam. Not you. The fact that I can't find the race. Oh, okay. Okay. See, when someone comes into a live chat like that and just says that, it kind of makes everybody think, hey, you gotta, like, bring in something other when you say come in here like that. All right, you're good then. All right, Walter, you're good then. You're cool.
Turned around in turn 2. Steve Post looked like he was not the only one that had damage.
Another car that got damaged was Justin Allgaier. It feels like he got pushed into another car there. He's got right front damage on the Branch Chevrolet.
48 car hit him and used him up.
The spotter. They don't feel like it's down.
Breathe in, breathe out.
So
move on. There you go.
Decided they're going to leave him out because they don't feel they can gain that many spots. Austin Hill is on pit road getting service. He's back down and away.
Harrison Burton just has to finish this race.
In front of you, Chris.
He is, Steve. They're putting on a pair of scuff tires. They're old, about 4 to 5 lap scuff tires from earlier in the weekend, because of the slide in that spin. So Harrison Burton down and away on those scuff tires.
Works. $10 super chat for Works. Sammy Smith on the pit road with issues. Everybody tell Works, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We appreciate you, Works.
Now the crew is looking at the right rear. They've got the hood up on the Pilot Chevrolet. So
keep hitting that subscribe. 35,101.
As he continues to sit on pit road.
There had been a fire going down there on the right rear corner of that race car, but crew member had inside the wheel well with the wheel taken off, doing some adjustments to that car and making some changes to it. They're going to try to get him back out on the racetrack here, hopefully soon, but the hood, as Chris pointed out, is still up on the race car.
Did we see them pouring some power steering fluid in there as well? Looked like they were...
I mean, I get it. I get it. It's hard to watch races these days because you have to go here, you have to go there. You have to pay cable. You have to pay the HBO Max. I understand. But when you have a free app like this and you have us to give you commentary, there shouldn't be anywhere else if you can't find something. So, Walter, I hope you find what you need, man. But appreciate you being here. Thanks for the kind words. Just when people come into a chat like that and say stuff like that, it kind of turns me the wrong way. So thank you guys for being here.
Village on the outside lane. That is 2B.
It's all for that money, Isaac says.
Choose third, Brandon Jones. Fourth, and Sheldon Creed will choose in position number 5. Find out if anybody's got anything for Connor Zilic, and stop me if you've heard this before. Zilic is at the front of the field.
Connor Zilic, front of the field.
Right in front of me at the exit of pit road, it started belching smoke. He slowed down dramatically, and now
so Sammy Smith got a little fire into the car there, I can see.
Of the Sammy Smith machine as he works his way down back straightaway.
Chris Wilner, what's the update?
And it is the brakes. I just checked in with the
This place rocks the chat. That's right, Danny.
To refill the brake fluid as he lost a bunch of.
You never get tired of their boogity. Me neither.
Well, now
Hazel's on the CW. On the CW.
I can manage it. Let's just get it to the finish. He's been frustrated all night long, and certainly this is mounting that frustration. The crew is ready here at the pit wall to see if they need to refill that.
CW app. You can watch the battle cam for free.
We'll come down pit road and
battle cam here for free. You can watch it here for free.
Just trying to
in-car cameras. Watch it here for free.
The Junior Motorsports Chevrolet.
In-car cameras. Right here. Watch for free. FREE.
They would like for this upcoming restart.
Battle cam.
26 to go.
Plus CeeLo equals money.
So Connor Zilic, Jesse Love, Eric Almirola, Brandon Jones, Sheldon Creed, the top 5.
Kevin said I had a hard time just listening to the commentary, but now I like it just as much. Oh, Kevin, thanks, man.
And Daniel Hemrick, back in a Colleague Racing Chevrolet, he'll restart in position number 10.
11th on the leaderboard on the restart will be
Teacher, teach me.
12th will be Justin Allgaier at the choose.
Yes, we are happy that Walter's here now. We have to understand what Walter was saying. But now we understand what Walter was saying, so he's one of us again.
18th, Brendan Poole 19th, and Matt DiBenedetto will restart.
Hey, I said 5 cautions, by the way. 5 cautions, CeeLo said. So 5. We're about to go back to green here.
Thomas Annunziata.
26 laps to go, y'all. Who's going to win? I have no clue.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
6 laps to go.
Turn number 4, they come. The restart zone is a good.
You said 10?
Yards on front straightaway.
You're crying?
The zone again. Connor Zilic.
I'm not crying. You're crying. Man, oh, we got cautions. Sam there. Oh, Allgaier. Oh.
Mike Sanchez. Everybody's scattering.
Dirty Nick Sanchez.
One other car gets badly torn up. Another Junior Motorsports.
So if Allgaier and Mayer get taken out, that's Zilic is a champion.
That one, the back end of the Justin Allgaier machine is all torn up. He has.
Thank you, Alexis, for subbing. We appreciate you, Alexis.
Caution flag number 5.
5.
Way 200. Alex, something happened on that restart. Somebody got bumping it around mid-pack.
Oh, that was my fault. I called the caution before it was on.
Dave described.
My bad.
I think a lot of this had to do with the control car, the race leader, Connor Zilic, waiting to very late in the restart zone to go, which is totally his prerogative. He has that right to do that.
Allgaier damaged.
Behind them, we're anticipating him getting on the throttle rather quickly. They did
Big
not
crash.
created a domino effect with cars deeper in the field trying to go faster on the restart in anticipation.
Here we go. 30 laps and cautions. Oh, there's.
Turn number 1 at Steve.
He's going to still be a bridesmaid, y'all. Sheldon Creed with an injury.
Way down the lane behind Nick Sanchez.
We talked about earlier, he had a little damage. He's got a lot of damage.
Oh, Hazel, $4.99. Thank you. I saw the battle cam, but dang, why can't it be a normal broadcast? Hazel, it's free. I don't know. Thank you. Everybody tell Hazel $5. Thank you so much. $4.99. Thank you, Hazel. We appreciate you.
Side damage as well. Patrick Donahue, the crew chief down here. And they're starting to slow down. Now they're going to bring out some tape, some hammers, and try to put the next.
This pretty much gives. Oh, yeah, Allgaier's done.
Well, but a lot of damage down here with a couple of.
This gives Zilic the championship, right?
top 10 on that restart.
Well, it also
Thank you, Claudia.
Sheldon Creed had a problem coming up to speed on the restart. It looked like he jumped fairly well on the throttle, but I'm not sure if he missed a shift or something. But that car basically did a nosedive on the outside lane, and he was the third
My
car
gosh.
on the outside.
So this gives Zilich the championship because Mayer's out and Allgaier's hurt. So
down in turn number 1.
So
that's
we're
it.
doing roll call here and just trying to figure out who all was involved. Obviously, Justin Allgaier, Sam Mayer, Dean Thompson got a piece.
It's definitely Zilich's championship now.
Taylor Gray and Kyle Sieg all got basically jammed up coming off the end of the front.
Because they were the only 3 cars that could catch. I mean,
Into the back of Sheldon Creed.
I think Eckes? No, who was it?
Swirling. Well, in the events of trying to scatter to avoid.
Happened in the front, too.
He got turned down the racetrack into Justin Allgaier. Allgaier got turned back up onto the racetrack, and then everybody came piling in. What a weird set of circumstances, as if Sheldon Creed missed a shift and then just got packed in the bumper by Corey Day.
And the list of cars, 9 of them in total, involved in the crash over in turn number 1 with Sheldon Creed. You got Justin Allgaier, Dean Thompson in his second car. This is the backup car for Thompson. Kyle Sieg, Ryan Sieg. You got Sam Mayer, Brennan Poole, Nick Sanchez, Taylor Gray, the drivers involved in the crash in turn number 1.
What a mess coming off the end of the front straightaway. And of course, this is less than 25 laps to go. There are cars that are in. Justin Allgaier is in. Also, Sheldon Creed is in. Creed is missing part of the right rear quarter panel on his car. That happened when he got clipped by Justin Allgaier, and basically the nose of the Creed car is all torn up, and they're just trying to duct tape that thing back together.
Yeah, what a mess they had down there on that restart there, coming to turn number 1. Dave, what's the cleanup scenario looking like down there?
The cars have all been tended to and towed away, and now the Speedy Dry application begins. There's a pretty healthy line of it being set down, pretty much where the Sam Mayer machine was pulled away. It has, he took a hard lick, front and rear. Virtually every ounce of coolant and lubricant out of that engine is probably on the racetrack right now. So they've got a little work to do here in turn 1 and 2.
Well, they're in the process of applying a beach into turns 1 and 2. The Speedy Dry is being laid down, a lot of fluid laid down there in turns 1 and 2. That application has ceased, and now
Eckes is good. He was just in front of it. Hey, my dark horse, Eckes.
We are going to be under.
Let's see here.
And the Nascar Xfinity Series garage.
So probably 20 laps to go after this is over.
And this will be a lot of body parts on these cars taken off here, and will be laying on the ground out there for these race fans who get to go in there when the race is over later on tonight and maybe grab a souvenir or 2 later on this evening. Big weekend of racing here at World Wide Technology Raceway. This is just the appetizer, if you will, getting set for tomorrow's main event. The Enjoy Illinois 300, 2 o'clock Eastern Time is the air time for the Motor Racing Network. NASCAR Live Race Day. We'll get the table set for you again, 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow for the NASCAR Cup Series.
And of course, once we get that buttoned up, that'll be the end of race 2 for the NASCAR Cup Series and their playoff quest. And they'll head to the Bristol Motor Speedway the following week. Then the weekend after that, it's
CeeLo, didn't you say Eckes was your dark horse? Yes, Eckes is my dark horse. He's got the most experience on this track. We had a 10+ car wreck in Phoenix, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Richmond, and now Gateway. What a wild season. I know, man. This is going to be crazy, y'all, as we're in a commercial break here. And the big one happened here, and now we are, and I am done, the Rat Farmer. You know I like this racing. 22 laps to go here. 22 laps to go, and this is going to be an interesting finish. Man, LSU's only winning 10-0. That's crazy. Lots of upsets today. Let's see here. The 9 cars. Bristol Thursday, Friday here. Yes, Bristol Thursday, Friday here. And then Saturday, we'll be going to Bristol for the race. If you're going to be at Bristol this weekend, let us know. Love to meet you. Love to say hi. Might put something in a post if we're here. Come say hi, whatever. But we would love to hang out with you guys. But Bristol next weekend, and Thursday will be the ARCA race with Cletus McFarland back in the car. We'll have that for you. And then the truck race for the second race of their NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series playoff race at Bristol. And then Friday was the NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying and the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. So we'll see how it goes. What is Corey Day doing in P7? He's back in that HendrickCars.com. But we are at the New Way 200, sauced by the Blue Hog. Not sure what the sauce by the Blue Hog is. Is that like barbecue sauce or something? What is sauce by the Blue Hog? I'm not sure familiar with that. The race cars that just crashed are going to be feeling the next 22 laps. Yes. Go Cletus, Keith says. So it's going to be fun.
For the most part, are all staying on the racetrack, those who do not have damage.
Keep hitting that like, y'all, trying to get to 300. Can you get us to 300? 300? And subscribe to the channel. 35,102. Help us out.
Control down there.
Dave, what is the update on the cleanup in front of you?
What's up, Jackie?
But a lot of vacuuming and a lot of jet blowing, and this track is clean and ready to go back to racing.
So once we do over in turns 3 and 4, Tim Cattle Famo, the much wider end of World Wide Technology Raceway, what, in your opinion, has been the better line that Connor Zilic has been running?
Well, it really depends on where Connor Zilic is as far as the track position is concerned. When Zilic is out front, it really doesn't seem to matter what line he takes. He just gets out front and goes. Now, when Zilic has been back in traffic, it appears to be pretty quick on the bottom side of the racetrack, but that has not been too often tonight. The question is really going to be for these drivers behind Connor Zilic.
You heard it here first. What did Lizard King say? Double overtime coming up. And Tiff says ASU is in Mississippi and don't know what to do with themselves.
Get around Connor Zilic.
Ruben, 3 more cautions to go.
Tonight, right now he comes across the line, leading his
T. Lee, what's up? Hemrick there in 8th. Yeah, Daniel Hemrick in that 11 car. The 11 Chevrolet taking over for colleague tonight.
Thinking about our brothers and sisters over in the Wheeling.
Poor Sam Mayer, man.
Areas. They were to have run at Riverhead Raceway tonight.
Who's the quarterback, Jake, for UNC? It's a sauce. Okay, is it good? I've never had it.
256, Saturday, October 4th. That race was to have gone green about an hour or so ago, but obviously with the rains in the Northeast, that forces the postponement of that event. They've had to do that a couple times this year.
They got all spread out there at that restart.
Obviously having to go to a warmer date now.
19 laps to go now.
Nothing like racing in Riverhead.
19 laps to go. We've had 36 laps of caution here.
Racing in.
Yeah, that's just part of it. Bit envious of all the rain they're getting up.
Algier, I don't know if he's out. Sammy Smith's been having issues. Carson Quaffle.
Is what we figured out.
Sammy Smith's back on the track.
Wheeler Modified Tour.
Algier in 29th, a lap down. So this is pretty much Connor Zilic clinches the championship.
Reaction on the restart. Take us through what you saw at the windshield. To be honest with you, just wants to smoke. 17 was right in front of me. I didn't want to jack him up. And
should be interesting here. What up, Brian? Good to see you, man. Brian Elder. What up, CeeLo? Thanks, man. You're welcome, buddy.
With me all day long.
All right, Zilic.
Mobile, today.
Love, row 1.
Trending in the right direction to get there.
On the whiskey now, CeeLo. Awesome, man. You gonna have a hangover tomorrow.
Yeah, just unfortunate way to end the regular season, but we'll have a nice reset.
Die, Retzlaff, Matty D, Brennan Poole, Ellis, Pasta, and Blaine Perkins from 9th to 16th.
It's a shame for Sam Mayer. Got torn up pretty good. Good news is he's okay after a hard shot with the right front corner of his car into the turn 1 safer barriers. We just got
can't stand the overtime endings, Isaac says.
They come back around to take the green flag. Connor Zilic has been the driver up front. He's led 100.
All right, y'all. Here we go.
Find out right now how hard are they going to race him, because speed and handling alone doesn't look like anybody's had anything for Zilic.
Plus, there's been some gamesmanship in the restart zone. The last 2 restarts, Connor has gone late in the zone. And to your point, Alex, you said it earlier, and I'll say it again. He is absolutely entitled to that. As long as he goes between the 2 lines, he can choose whenever he decides to go. It is if they get to that second line and he hasn't.
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's see what he does now.
All right, we go. Green flag.
Green flag goes in the air. Pretty clean on the restart this time. And again, Jesse Love keeps a fender right there alongside.
Oh, Swallowage.
Right there with him and look at 3 wide to the inside.
Oh, come on, Amarola.
Electric. 3 wide for the second position. Jesse Love has been stuck in the middle as they enter turn 3. It is there.
Look at Eckes.
Takes the second spot away. Williams, Sawallich, and Brandon Jones battle side by side for third. Almirola emerges from the pack to take the second spot, and he's on the back bumper of Connor Zillich. Behind him.
Think he will, Kelly?
Under attack is the caution flag.
Caution out again. Why?
Racetrack, and it'll be caution flag number 6.
Why?
200.
So things slow down yet again. Don't see any problems on the racetrack. Could very well be debris, as they've already launched some of the AMR safety trucks.
Debris on the track.
There's so many cars that were involved in that crash a moment ago.
God, it's gonna be like
no doubt there's been
10 laps to go when we go back.
As they say on some of these damaged race cars. And it looks like
what debris?
Turn number 3 right now to try to retrieve that.
And the last thing.
Turn number 3.
Are flapping body parts, and that is
the 88 team. Oh, got some debris right there. Yep.
Nobody wins.
Right there.
Flapping body parts. Yeah, there's something right here, actually, right on the front.
Right on the front stretch. Looks like some tape or something.
Is where the debris is.
Ooh. Brandon Jones nailed it.
Cars out there, so NASCAR had no choice
Nick,
but to put the caution flag out.
Debris.
Debris, basically, a couple of different places here on this 1.25-mile racetrack. We worked the caution flag for the 6th time tonight.
All right, so we are under caution again. 6 cautions. If you said 6 cautions at the beginning of this race, congratulations. We might end with 6. C. Brown says, I wonder who said there would be cautions in the stage 3. Exactly. I did say that. T-Van says, I picked 6 cautions, so we can stop right here. Exactly. How many cautions? 6. So if you pick 6, congratulations. But thanks so much for the support tonight, guys. We appreciate you. Thanks for Hazel's World for $4.99 super chat. Works for the $10 super chat. All the new folks that subscribed here tonight, we appreciate you. Ricky, $5 super chat earlier today. Lots of new people. So become a member too, guys. We have early access. If you haven't become a member, we have emojis for 99 cents. 99 cents gets you access to those emojis that you see used in our chat. Pro membership gets you the emojis and the early access to vlogs. Every Friday we drop a new vlog for our paint scheme and race weekend preview. We would love for you to join us for that early. Watch it with us for early. It's $2.99 and no $1.99, and then your MVP membership is $90. You get the emojis, you get the early access to vlogs, and you get a special live stream. Sometimes we do some iRacing on the computer and a special live stream with just you guys in the chat with me, and you get all that stuff. Plus, it's just a little added bonus to help out the channel for $2.99. So 99 cents is the cheapest thing on YouTube. You won't find that too many places. Not a lot of channels have a 99 cent. I'm not out here to make money, y'all. I'm just here to help y'all out and have a good time, but just something to give back to the channel. 99 cents, y'all. Not much at all. So that gets you access to those emojis. So appreciate everybody. We thank you guys so much for being here, and let's see who wins this thing. We got 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go here in St. Louis at the Gateway, the World Wide Technology Raceway. And the 18 right now, taking up where he left off last weekend. But Eric Amarola in that 19 and Swallowich there as well. You got Brandon Jones, David, Jesse Love, and then my dark horse, Christian Eckes. I called him for the win here in my paint scheme video. Man, oh man, would that be an upset if Eckes gets in here. All right, let's see what happens. Get back to it right now.
I don't need to tell him a whole lot tonight. He's doing a great job. Everything's coming together for us. Picker's been awesome on pit road. The Sound Gear Toyota is fast. Yeah, just we don't have anything to lose. So he knows that. We've talked about it coming into this race. So be interesting to see what happens here.
What have you thought about the night so far? The way that the tires have fallen off, that a lot of managing has happened here today. Then, of course, now kind of some starts and stops.
Yeah, no, it's
I love this track. It's the first time I've ever been here, and it's really cool. It's a great race. The tire fall off makes it exciting.
Braves losing 6-2. Of course we are.
Straight track. And I think our team has done a really good job managing it.
All right, best of luck. Jeff Mendering, crew chief for William Sawalich in a must-win situation. William going for his first career win, sitting in that third spot. How aggressive will he be? We'll find out here momentarily.
It has been a year of disappointment for William Sawalich in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He's running the ARCA Menard Series. He's had successes over there, even in the ARCA E Series. But when he came into this series in 2025, Alex, a lot of folks thought that he would get that win and he would be that force. Not necessarily to the extent that Connor Zilisch has been. A lot of folks were looking, and it's just been challenges. Not necessarily on him. It's just a matter of circumstances that have prevented him from being more of a potent force than what we all thought he would have been.
Yeah, and he's coming off of his career best finish at Portland International Raceway out in Oregon of second. So yeah, he's got a little momentum on his side, but I'm in that category of being a little bit surprised that he hasn't had better results than what he's had. It just goes to show that when you climb the ladder in the NASCAR world,
14 laps to go. Drop it in to give a like and say hello. Triton, we've said a little couple prayers for you tonight, y'all. I hope you say some prayers again for Triton. It's in our chat. He needs all the prayers, just like our good friend Tom does. They're both battling that nasty C word. So please help us out and give our prayers to Tom tonight and our good friend Triton. And if you're out there struggling tonight, we're praying for you too as well. We appreciate you hanging here. Hope we're taking away some of that reality to you and letting you enjoy a race and having a good time. So praying for our good friends that are battling some issues, and also praying for you guys out there that are having some issues as well. Hope this has some fun here on a Saturday night race and under the lights. Let's see what happens. My picked crash, my dark horse crash. Go CeeLo, Riders, dark horse, Eckes. There you go, Luke. All right, here we go. Back to the green flag. Let's go. What kind of car is the pace car? I can't see it. Won't be so quick, Philip.
Tonight's race, the New Way 200, sauced by Blues Hog. There'll be 12 laps to go as we've just gotten the one to go. We're half a lap away from going under the green. Connor Zilisch again will have to
toss a giant bag of money on the track. Watch the entire field race cars stop. That's right.
Inside. Row 2, we'll see Jesse Love, 2 drivers left. William Sawalich on the outside. Row 3, Christian Eckes and Brandon Jones. We get set for the next restarts.
Here we go.
Him, meaning Connor Zilisch.
Let's go.
His 100.
Who's going to win this thing?
Finish line.
11 to go.
Here we go. Green flag. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
I'm sorry. 21 to go. No, 13 to go. I'm sorry. 13 to go.
Slaps, he's led in a race. Oh, there's contact on the restart.
Ooh.
And Almirola get together.
Again, they touch each other again. Side by side again. Here comes Jesse Love. Oh, Almirola hung out to dry. Come on, Eckes. Shock the world, baby. Shock the world, Eckes.
Goes around both of them and takes the second spot away.
Here comes Almirola again.
After contact on the restart between Zilisch and Eric Almirola. Almirola got booted back almost outside of the top 5. Here they come now. 3 wide for third. Everybody in hot pursuit.
Come on, Eckes.
Straightaway and into turn number 1. Zilisch gets away by 3 Charlie. So Wallace Ride team checking Almirola to come back through first.
I don't think Eric Almirola is a happy camper right now. He has got 2 cars directly behind him.
Eckes the fourth. Come on, baby.
Then Brandon Jones. Eckes and Jones.
Reel him in.
Almirola trips up the track here.
Christian Eckes in a must-win situation as well. He wants to be in the playoffs. He's got to get up there and try to make it happen. He's to the inside of Almirola.
Looks to the inside down the front straightaway into 1. Almirola slams the door in his face. Brandon Jones trying to power around the outside of him.
He's got the most experience here, Taj.
And they're 3 wide again for the third spot.
3.
Straightaway, Christian Eckes to the bottom. Eric Almirola in the middle with Brandon Jones up top.
Eckes the third.
Take that third spot away. Christian Eckes.
Door, bumper, clear.
Into full send mode going into turn 3. 3 wide on the bottom. It's going to pay off. Give Christian Eckes
Gonna go 8 to go here.
9 laps to
Getting
go.
itchy.
Are off in the final 10 laps here at Sequence. Epic shows the third. Around
Man, Swallowage nailed the crap out of Zillage on the restart.
He will do so. Brandon Jones will take fourth away from Eric Almirola. Almirola checks his mirror. He's got Jesse Love and Daniel Hembrick breathing down his neck.
Eric Almirola.
Got to get around Swallowage next.
Around just a bit. Now he's just trying to hang on to a spot in the top 5. He's got heavy duty traffic right behind him in the
Corey
fourth.
Day hit the wall too.
Well, he is right there, looking to the outside, and say Hendricks in his turn number 1. Doesn't quite get the pole you want.
I don't think he's gonna be able to catch Zillage though. I think this is over.
Black Chevrolet directly behind the Jesse Love car, headed back to turn number 3. This is all happening well behind the race leader, Connor Zillage, who was starting.
Another touch by Amarola, and it hurts his car again. As he's drove back to 6th now.
Brandon Jones and now Eric Almirola are the top 5, and Almirola's falling into the clutches of Jesse Love.
Some real scuffling going on.
Long gone again, right, Matthew?
The front of the pack. It's all Connor Gillett.
0.72 seconds.
By about 10 car lengths, then it's another 10 car lengths back to pick up this ongoing battle from third on back. That's where Christian Eckes is driving, Brandon Jones, Eric Almirola, and Jesse Love.
0.7 seconds, it can happen.
Hickson Burton has become the biggest Connor Zillage fan because second and third are in must-win situations. That's Swallowage and Eckes. If they win, they boot Burton out of the playoffs.
Playoffs?
This is possible to do, but he's
Playoffs? We're just trying to win a race.
Wallace could just get to the back bumper of Connor Zillage. It would be an all-out full
0.80 seconds.
spot. Zillage, though, has been able to drive away.
Connor Zillage could win with no gas and tires. Exactly, Negative Squirrel.
Last time by,
5 to go.
This was the fastest car on the racetrack.
He's swallowing it.
The line again. Christian Eckes, fastest car again, running in third.
Eckes, the fastest car on the track. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Trying to get to 300 likes. Can you get us there? I don't think you can, but I want to see you do it. 300 likes.
Down the 4th position, and Brandon Jones, as a matter of fact, going down the backstretch, lost a lot of ground to Christian Eckes. Jones is now
Playoffs.
the range of Jesse Love in 5th.
Down to 4.
I don't think they're going to do it. There's no way.
Laps he's ever led in a single Xfinity Series race. Trying to close it out in style. They go back to 1.
121 laps led for Zillage.
The lead is not growing for Connor Zillage, but it is not shrinking either. William Sawallich, both hands on the steering wheel right now, doing everything he can to close in on the leader, but nothing has worked so far. The separation last time by was 0.7 of a second between Zillage and Sawallich for the lead. Here they come now, across the line. Laps getting precious. Separation. 0.7 of a second and stabilized between the top 2.
Incredible rookie season for Connor Gillett. Get the hands from a lap away. But getting even better. He continues to manage the gap.
Yeah, this one's over, chat. It's over.
The battle for 4th.
Aussie, they're racing at World Wide Technology Raceway near St. Louis.
Side, a half a car length behind Brandon Jones in the race for
Exactly, right? It's not. Playoffs?
Connor Zillage up front. He still has a
no yellow. No yellow yet.
Turn 1.
Yeah, the lead may actually be expanding now. William Sawallich is giving it everything he's got, but it's just not in the cards. It doesn't this year. Eckes is 2nd. Brandon.
It's oval. Yes, an oval. It's a paperclip, Ozzy.
Jones again fighting with Jesse Love for this position. William Sawallich continuing to see the race leader Connor Zillage pull further away. Leaders coming out of turn number 4. Here comes.
I don't think he's racing for a ride. White flag. Let's go.
White flag is.
White flag. Connor Zillage to clinch the regular season points championship and the #1 seed in the playoffs with a broke collarbone too. The kid is strong, he's young, and he's way good.
Slay for Connor Zillage, the race leader. His Chevrolet rolls out of the throttle into turn number 3. Guides it down to the bottom of the race.
And 4 in a row.
line.
Connor Zillich just needs
4 races in a row. Dude has been amazing. That's right, Mount Billy. This guy. 88's in the chat. Let me see. Connor Zillich, the 2025's regular season points championship.
William Sawalich will finish second. Christian Eckes will be third. Brandon Jones fourth. Jesse Love rounds out the top 5. And Harrison Burton is in the playoffs. Let's go to pit road, Matt.
Playoffs. Harrison Burton in the playoffs. Congratulations, Harrison Burton. Congratulations, Connor Zillich with the win. Congratulations, guys, with a great race. Taylor Gray clinches the playoff spot on points. Congratulations to Taylor Gray. Congratulations to who else? Let's see. Who else is in the playoffs here? Harrison Burton's in. Sheldon Creed is in.
I started. Looking forward to getting the playoffs started. Another win. That's 7 of the last.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride, but he's in the playoffs.
4 in a row for Connor Zillich.
William Swallowich is in. No, he's not. Carson Quaffle, Taylor Gray, Harrison Burton.
Because just about put the right front corner of that car into the inside wall. He is right in it, and now is doing a straight line burnout. It's a winner of the Midway 200.
All right, so that is it, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Connor Zillich with the win. William Swallowich second. Eckes third. Brandon Jones fourth. Jesse Love fifth. Eric Amarola sixth. Seventh is Daniel Hemrick. Eighth is Parker Retzlaff. Ninth is Corey Day. 10th is Danny Dimes. 11th is Matt Benedetto. 12th is Austin Hill. 13th is Anthony Alfredo. 14th is Brandon Poole. 15th is Jeremy Commence. 16th is Dean Thompson. 17th is Taylor Gray. 18th is Ryan Ellis. 19th is LeVar Scott. 20th is Thomas Annunziata. 21st is Matt Mills. 22nd, Harrison Burton gets in the playoffs. He races his way in. And let's see. 23rd is Blaine Perkins. 24th, Kyle Sieg. 25th, Nick Sanchez. 26th, Joey Gase. Good finish for Joey Gase. Started last for him. Good thing for Ryan Sieg. Does not make the playoffs. He finishes 27th. Allgaier finishes second in the points there. He finishes 28th on the lead lap. Nick Lights. 30th is Sheldon Creed. He's in the playoffs. Glenn Breen. And there's Connor Zillich again going through the front, not climbing on the car. Sammy Smith is in the playoffs. He's in 33rd. Cole Raz's debut. Sam Mayer in the playoffs as well. Jeb Burton crashes out. He's out of the playoffs. Carson Quaffle in the playoffs. And Jordan Anderson, 38th. So there it is, y'all. There is your final. We appreciate all the love here tonight. We thank you so much for hanging with us. And got the winner and cautions today. There you go, C. Brown. Congratulations on the winner and the cautions. That's even better. Out of here. Thanks, CeeLo and Mods. Danny, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate all the love. Hey, fellow ganger, one race. That's right. Another Ginger won a race. Connor Zillich, 4 in a row. Also, thanks to Parker Klingerman for winning at Daytona. He does get credit for the win, but, Connor Zillich started the race, so that's how it goes. Let's see here. Hey, we actually get to see the battle cam and some fireworks as well here on the thing. Oh, are those? Yeah, fireworks. You get to see those on the battle cam too. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me go here and let's see who we can transfer you to, guys. But T-Van says, Zillich just got raped by a hood pin and then he slid down. That's funny. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that like button as well for us. And let's see here. Who can we send you to tonight? Who can we send you to? We've been sending you to the party on Broadway. So let's see. We might just do that again. Let's see who's on tonight. Let's see. Go, Thomas sticks away. Braves, they're almost losing. Coach, Jaguar. I don't see Pierre, so I guess we're not going there with him. He's not on yet. I guess it's only 9 o'clock. Let's see. You could send Dakota. Is he on? I don't see him on here. Guess I'd have to scroll down here just a little bit, but play by play with JJ. We can send you to play-by-play with JJ, I guess. He's doing Diamond Zone, baseball Diamond Zone. Joyce, you might need to refresh your YouTube. CeeLo has finished the race. Yeah, she might be a little behind. But good to see everybody here tonight. We thank you so much. Coda's starting in 15 minutes. I think we'll send it to a smaller channel here. And we'll go to... We haven't sent anybody to Rising Rhino. So let's go send you to Rising Rhino. He is doing the Calgary Stampede versus the Edmonton Elks. Let's see, is that the vertical? No, can't do that one. He's doing this Calgary Stampede versus the Edmonton Elks. And that's who we're going to send you to. So haven't given him some love in a while. So that's what we're going to do. All right, there's that. We appreciate all the love here tonight. We thank so much, guys, for everything. Tomorrow, remember, tomorrow, make sure you're here tomorrow for the race tomorrow, the Enjoy Illinois 300 from the Gateway here. So, and we're also going to give away 5 winners tomorrow during the 3rd stage. So, thank you guys so much. So, see you tomorrow. See you, T-Van. But make sure you go over there and subscribe to our good friend Rising Rhino, as we're going to transfer you over there to him. Share the love to him. So thank you guys so much. Thank my lovely wife Spain for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money. I want to thank the ones that gave us some super chats tonight. $4.99 for Hazel. Works with a $10 super chat. And $5 for Ricky earlier today. Thanks for all the new subscribers. We appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow for a good race. I think it'll be on about 1 o'clock Central is when we go live. So for pre-race ceremonies. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you. Look for a stream up tonight. Give it a little like early, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, y'all. Congratulations, Connor Zillich, and congratulations, Harrison Burton, for racing his way into the playoffs. See ya.